It's the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Start out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General YAHANNA. And this is the Sabbath service. So we're going to start off by saying Amajim, which means to stand. All right. Want to blow the horn? All right. All right, we can have the first priest present himself. Either or, it don't matter. Oh, swords. Oh, you found it, huh? We ain't Dagger Squad today, huh?
Sawadia, Bun Yahawada, Bun Yashala.
Sawadia, Bun Yahawada, Bun Yashala.
Yahaba Shem Yahusha Barakatah.
Yahaba Shem Yahusha Barakatah.
La Yashala.
La Yashala. Uncover the scroll. All right. Wapanya, Sar, which means to turn. We're gonna face the east. We're gonna do the prayers in Hebrew and then in English.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayat.
Hayat.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malach with Ka.
Malach with Ka.
Daba'a.
Daba'a.
Ratazayaka.
Ratazayaka.
Hayat.
Hayat.
I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Barataza.
Barataza.
Kawab.
Kawab.
Hayat.
Hayat.
Bashemayim.
Bashemayim.
Nathanawa.
Nathanawa.
Lacham.
Lacham. Call.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalachanawa.
Wasalachnawa.
Kabawakinawa.
Kabawakinawa.
Kasalakinawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kabawakinawa.
Kabawakinawa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Dabaya'inawa.
Tabi'aynawa.
Manasayawan.
Manasayawan.
Abba.
Abba.
Hawashaynawa.
Hawashaynawa.
Mayat.
Mayat.
Right.
Right.
Kayat.
Kayat.
Lakab.
Lakab.
Hamalakwa.
Hamalakwa.
Wala.
Wahala.
Watapara.
Wahatapara. Lawalamium.
Awalamium.
Aman.
Aman.
In the English, our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh, thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth. As is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
And forgive us. Our debts.
Our debts.
As we forgive.
Our
debtors. And lead us not. Into temptation. But deliver us. From evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
This is bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Bahashim Yahusha.
Bahashim Yahusha.
Barak Lanawa. Wayashala.
Wahabayah. Sapari. Barak.
Bahashim Yahusha.
Dwad Aman. In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you, so be it.
This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew.
Oh, you skipped the power.
This is a SKYPE in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Bahashim Yahusha. Baba Kusha. Natananawa.
Hakak. Rapa'a.
Call Makala. Wakal Madawa. Hakak.
Natahar. Hamatazariah. Hakak. Lahakwayam. Hamathiyam. Hakak.
Al Rakawak.
Hatama Allah.
Lagarashan. Bahashim Yahushua.
Bahashim Yahushua.
Wala Aman.
The water Aman. In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the
The
power.
power to heal all manner of sickness.
Power to heal all manner of
And
sickness.
all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the
The
dead.
power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean
To
spirits.
cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Ahahoy.
Ahahoy.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Azaria.
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 Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemaiah.
Shemaiah.
Waratazah.
Waratazah.
All your third.
All you thumb.
Number what?
Lamawat.
Regoka.
Regoka.
All Yanawam.
All Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hanala'a.
Hanala'a.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashun.
Yayashun.
Shawamor.
Shawamor.
Yasha'al.
Yasha'al.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazonka.
Tazonka.
All Yad.
Al Yad.
Yamyunka.
Yamyunka.
Yawamon.
Yawamon.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
Layakaika.
Layayakaka.
Wayarach.
Wayarach.
Balayala.
Bayayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makorah.
Makarah.
Yashamor.
Yashamor.
Atapashka.
Atnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamor.
Yashamor.
Taza'aka.
Taza'aka.
Wabawaka.
Wabawaka.
Ma'aika.
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 Ma'aika. In the English, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help coming from the Lord,
My help coming from the Lord,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth
he
Israel
that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor
The
sleep.
Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
Lord is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al Damayalaka.
All Danielaka.
Al Dacharash.
All Bakarash.
Walta Shakwat.
Walatha Oh.
Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Our Yabyaka.
Our Yahyaka.
Yahamayawan.
Yahamayawan.
Wamashanayaka.
Wamashanayaka.
Nasha'awa.
Nasha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al Anyaka.
Al Anyaka.
Ya'arunimwa.
Yariyamwa.
Sawat.
Sawat.
Wayata Ya'aitazwa.
Wayata Ta'atazawa.
Al Tatapawanyaka.
All Tazapawanyaka.
Amaru.
Amaru.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakidum.
When I cut to them.
Magawa.
Magawa.
Wala'a.
Wala'ah.
Yazakor.
Yazakar.
Shabya Sha'ala.
Shem Yasha'ala.
Iwad.
Iwad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Our eye tazawa.
Now I Tazawa.
La.
La.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
All your car.
Ayaka.
Barya.
Barya.
Yakawathwa.
Yakarapwa.
Ahoy.
Ahoy.
Yanawam.
Out of one.
You know, it's the new update.
Yeah. You already said Yakarapwa.
Ahoy.
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead.
Ahoy.
Ahoy.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wayashamaliyam.
Wayashamaliyam.
Mawa Alba.
Mawa Alba.
Wahagori.
Wahagori.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amala.
Wa'amala.
Palashah.
Palashah.
I'm your Shabia.
I'm your Shabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gum Asawar.
Gom Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
I'm up.
I'm up.
Hayawa.
How you walk?
Zorwa.
Zorwa.
Nabanyalawat.
Gabanyalawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Ashalaham.
Ashalaham.
Kamadi.
Kamadi.
Kasiyasra'a.
Kayasara Sarah.
Kayabi.
Kayabi.
Banako.
Banako.
Koyasawan.
Koyashawan.
Nasamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Bayanda Ira.
Bayanda Ira.
Hayawa.
How you walk?
Damat.
Daman.
La Adama.
La Adama.
Sayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Nadi Yatmawa.
Nadi Wapniwa.
Ka'ara.
Ka'ara.
Wakazaba.
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 Wakatazalamana.
Wakatazamana.
Call Nasiakamwa.
Call Nasiakamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amo.
Amo.
The Bahala.
Tabahad.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kwalawan.
Kwalawan.
Wayabakwaswa.
Wayabakwaswa.
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabaswa.
Yabaswa.
You skipped the page, bro. You on verse 13. It's backwards.
Now you're Russia.
Now you're Russia.
Lenoa.
Ata.
Now what?
Now what?
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Shayatamwa.
Kagogala. Kakwash. Lapanyaraka.
Kaash. Dabi Ira. Wakala Haba. Dalahat. Hurry. Khan.
Taradapma. Basa Arika. Wabasa Paka. Dabahalam. Mala'a. Panyaham. Kuala Wayabakwashwa. Shamka. Yahweh. Yabashwa. Wayabaho. Aya. Wayakapo. Wayababu. Wayada'aw. Kaya. Ata. Shamka. Yahweh. Labarka.
All you want.
All Kahara
All
Ratazar. In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh. For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult.
thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hated thee
They that hated thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They that have taken crafty counsel against thy people
They that take crafty counsel against thy people
and consulted against thy hidden one.
and consulted against thy hidden one.
They have said,
They have said,
come,
come
and let us cut them off
and let us cut them off
from being a nation,
from being a nation,
that the name of Israel
that the name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
in one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against
The
thee.
tabernacles of Edom
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab
of Moab
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal
Gabal,
and Ammon
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
Philistine,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assyrians also joined with them.
Assyrians also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the
as the
Midianites,
Sisera,
as the sister,
as the Jabin,
as the Jabin,
at the brook of Kaisan,
at the brook of Kaisan,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became dung for the earth.
They became dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Make their nose like a red.
like Zeid.
Like the
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes of Sabbath,
all the princes of Sabbath
and Azamuna,
and as the moon,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh
the houses of Yahweh,
in possession.
possession,
Oh, my power,
oh my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as they stumble before the wind,
as they stumble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the flame set the mountains on fire.
as the flame setteth the mountains on
So
fire.
persecute them with thy tempests,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm,
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 and make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded,
let them be confounded,
in trouble forever.
in trouble forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame,
let them be put to shame,
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone is Yahweh,
his name alone is Yahweh,
art the most high over all the earth.
art the most high over all the earth.
Sorry. You can just put it down. It's cool. You shopping? Let's come on, jump in this thing. Let me get there with you.
Like I may.
Go ahead, brother.
The most I got a hand for the prison.
Oh yeah. Also, get the Most High God a hand for this amazing showbread. You know what I'm saying? Made by Officer Yagron that we got on display in front of everybody. That boy made some banana nut chocolate showbread. You know what I'm saying? Boy out here showing out Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? All right. So we gonna pick up where we left off. Let me make sure I get my notes. Make sure I get my notes. We stopped off at what'd you say, Beezy? 47 and 2? All right, let me get to my notes. Hold on. So we can be in tandem here. All right. That's 49. 47. Okay. All right. Let me open up my Tanakh. Okay. All right, brother. You ready? All right. Let's get to it, man.
In the Hebrew, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 47, verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
Wabakwa,
Mm-hmm.
Tazaha.
Verse 2. So you're going to look for that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but ain't no wobble quad. You go right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, from right. Yeah, it's right to left, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you reading it for real now.
Yeah. Wamakwa,
Wobble quad.
Tazaha.
Mm-hmm.
Akiyawa.
Mm-hmm. And you can pull it towards you so you can see better. You don't got to. Yeah, there you go.
Laquak.
Mm-hmm. Use your fingers so you can. We in verse 2?
Chapter
47.
Mm-hmm.
Kwam Shaha.
Mm-hmm.
Anasha.
Anashium.
Anashium.
Mm-hmm.
Waya
Mm-hmm.
Tazah.
Gone.
Waya Tazah Gam.
Mm-hmm.
Lapa Naya.
Lapanya.
Oh, Lapanya.
Mm-hmm.
Paratazah.
Mm-hmm.
That's Waya
Waya Amar.
Amar.
Mm-hmm.
Paratazah.
Mm-mm. Paraiah.
Oh, yeah. Paraiah.
Mm-hmm.
Al.
Mm-hmm.
Akiwa.
Mm-hmm.
Maha.
Ma'aishikam.
Ma'aish.
Yakum.
What's that? All right. This one works to the high.
Ma'aishikam.
Oh, I don't pay attention to that little gas. Okay. Ma'aishikam.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
If it's easy for you to read on your phone, it's cool too.
I want to try that.
All right.
Why you are Marawa.
Well, your Amara.
Marwa.
Mm-hmm.
Alapa Ra'ai.
Mm-hmm.
Ra'ai Hataza Awa.
Abadayak.
Abadayak.
Mm-hmm.
Gam.
Mm-hmm.
Anak Nawa. Gam Abawa. Abawata Yanawa. Verse 4. Waya Marawa. Al Paraiah.
Mm-hmm.
Laganara.
I'm sorry. Log of War.
Lagawar.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'arai. It's about
An hour.
yeah, about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Baya.
Kaya.
Oh, Kaya.
Mm-hmm.
Aya.
Ayan.
Ayan.
Mm-hmm.
Mara. Mara'i.
Mm-hmm.
Latazai.
Latazan.
Latazan. Ishar.
Ashar.
La'i. La'aba. La'aba. La'aba.
Badiaka.
La'abadayaka.
Mm-hmm. Kaya.
Kaya.
Kabad.
Kabad.
Mm-hmm.
Hara. Hara'ai.
Mm-hmm.
Ba'arai.
Ratazar.
Oh, yeah. Also, when it in, it got the long.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bana. Bana'ai. No. Kana'ai. Yeah, that's Kana'ai. Wa'ai.
Wayatha.
Wayatha.
Mm-hmm.
Yasha. Yashaba.
Yashabawa.
Yashabawa.
Mm-hmm.
Na'ai. Iba.
Dayaka.
Abadayaka.
Mm-hmm.
Ba'aratazar.
Mm-hmm.
Gashan.
Mm-hmm.
Waya Amar.
Mm-hmm.
Para'ai. All.
Wayasap.
Wayasap.
Mm-hmm. Joseph. Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
Abba.
I'm sorry. Abba Yaka.
Abba Yaka.
Mm-hmm. Kaya.
Kaya.
Mm-hmm.
Ba'awa.
Mm-hmm.
Ala Yan.
Mm-mm.
No, Ala
All you could.
Ayaka.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 6. Aratazar.
Mm-hmm.
Matazar.
Matazariah.
Matazariam.
Mm-hmm.
Lapa Lapanaya.
Mm-mm.
Lapanaya.
Lapanya.
Oh, Lapanya.
Lapanyaka.
Lapanyaka.
Mm-hmm.
Hawa'a.
Mm-hmm.
Bamaya. Bamaya
Tub.
Bamaya Ta.
Mm-hmm.
Ratazar.
Mm-hmm.
Hawashah. Ata. No, that's Af. Abba. Abaya. Abaya. I keep forgetting.
Where you at?
I'm in verse 6.
Yeah, verse 6.
I said I.
Oh, okay. I.S.U.P.K.
Abaya.
Mm-hmm.
Wa
Well, I.
wa
Mm-hmm.
Akiwa.
Akika.
Akika.
Mm-hmm.
Yasha. Yashabawa.
Mm-hmm.
By Ratazar.
Mm-hmm.
Gasha. Gashan. Yeah, Gashan.
Mm-hmm.
Wa'an. Wa'an.
Well,
Oh, Wa'an.
mm-hmm.
Yada. Yada. Yada Ath.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wayash. Bomb. Anasha.
Anashia.
Anashia. Ka. Kayala.
Mm-hmm.
Washama.
Right. Washing my thumb.
Washamatham. Sharaya. Makwa. Wakwa.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, you're right.
Wakwa.
Makwana.
Wakwana.
Makwana. Uh-huh.
Yeah, Makwana.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Al.
Mm-hmm.
Asha.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Leah.
Wiyah.
Leah.
Laya.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 7. Waya Ba'a. Waya to
Y'all was up.
Yawasa. Ath.
Mm-hmm.
Ya. Yai. Yawasa.
Yaqua.
Yaqua.
Mm-hmm.
Abba Yawa.
Mm-hmm. Abiyan. I'm sorry. No, you're right. Abiyua. You're right. Abiwa. Abiwa. Mm-hmm.
Waya Wayai.
Well, yeah.
Waya I.
Mm-hmm. Madawa.
Madawa.
Mm-hmm. Lapanya.
Lapanaya.
Lapanya.
Lapanya.
Mm-hmm.
Pariah.
Mm-hmm. Pariah.
Pariah.
Mm-hmm.
Wayaba.
It's crazy how the word Pharaoh is pariah. That's crazy.
What's pariah? Is there any other meaning for it?
Like in English, like that's a piranha.
Yeah. Why
That is crazy.
Wayaba Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Ya
Yaqua.
Yaqua.
Mm-hmm.
Ath.
Pariah.
Pariah.
Mm-hmm. Verse 8.
Verse 8. Waya Amar.
Mm-hmm.
Pariah.
Mm-hmm.
All. Yaqua.
Mm-hmm. Well, no.
Ba. That's a bar, right? I mean, yeah. Nah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Come on.
Ka- oh.
You have the Yah quad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Kama.
Mm-hmm.
Yama.
Yum.
Yamya.
Mm-hmm.
Shanaya.
Mm-hmm.
Ka. Ya.
Kaya.
Kaya. Yaka.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna go to the English. Let me get that with you in the English.
I get some wine on my bush.
Let's see. All right, in English, brother. Don't read this English. Read that one.
In the English, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 47, verse 2. And he took some of his brethren, even 5 men, and presented them unto Pharaoh.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 3. And Pharaoh said unto his brethren, what is your occupation? And they said unto Pharaoh, thy servants are shepherds, both we and also our fathers.
So now, if y'all remember last week, at the end of the class, what we brought out, which was extremely heavy. You know, this question is almost like when Leonidas was, was asking 300, like, Spartans, what is your occupation? You know what I'm saying? And we've become ashamed of our occupation, right? You know, we brought out that, we've been cowboys and cowgirls since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Our lot has been livestock. You understand? And if you notice one thing about people that move in what they're calling, they're always blessed, right? You know, the Arabs, they blessed in the oil game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Moab, you understand? When it comes to that arithmetic and geometry and trigonometry and whatever tree, you know what I'm saying? They get in there and they do their thing. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know, Africans is good at what Africans is good at. You know what I'm saying? They good. Hey, look, I done been over there. They good at tracking and hunting, bro.
Yeah.
I'm keeping the bean with you. You know, I learned how to track animals in the wild from Ham. You know what I'm saying? He taught me, and he also told me, how to be on the lookout if you around your prey, or if you in an area where you gonna be prey. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at the doo-doo. You know what I'm serious. The size of the doo-doo is it lets you know the size of the animal that's around you.
They professionals.
You know what I'm saying? They professionally knowing doo-doo. They know some doo-doo. You know what I'm saying? They was able to tell the difference between water buffalo doo-doo and lion doo-doo. I'm just being real with you. I learned this. I'm serious. All jokes aside, I'm being dead serious. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? They are excellent trackers and hunters. They are. You feel me? But our lot, we were given to be over livestock. That's what we naturally good at. You know, when black people, Hispanic people, Native American people, it's like we animal whisperers. When we get around animals, it's like they just naturally are drawn to us. Because this is who we are. This is our lot. This is what was given to us. The fatness of the earth and the dew under heaven. Go ahead. What, you got the mic? What the mic? No, they not. We put new mics in. They good now.
I was trying to do early this morning.
Make sure you got the one with the new batteries in it.
If they're not here, they might be on.
And also the reason why is because the second knob behind the speaker is turned all the way down. That's probably why you couldn't hear yourself. Yeah, you gotta turn up that high. It's gonna give you feedback. Hit the power button.
When you hit that, you turn the whole back up from the stereo a little bit.
Yeah. Hold on. I had to MacGyver this thing last week.
Test.
remind me to bring a new cord after class.
Count on one count.
All right. But go ahead, just talk loud, Beezy.
Oh God, sir. I was gonna say it's like it, sir. Everybody, there's always that brother in the hood that raised pit bulls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It don't matter if it's dogs or horses. We good at breeding. You understand? And what we also learned last class was that, you know, it's unlawful for the Egyptians to deal with livestock. You understand? So it's unclean to them. You understand? So for us to do it, you understand? It's nothing like, yeah, we're glad to give it to. We don't want to touch it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all deal with the animals. We don't. That is unclean to us. You know what I'm saying? And just like Moab, you know, dealing with pigs and bats and all of that. We don't want to go ahead, Moab, deal with that. That's a law for us. Y'all deal with that. Y'all want to eat it? Do y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? We don't want no parts of it. You feel me? And you can become extremely lucrative as far as business is concerned by making money off of what's unlawful to other people. If they don't want to deal with it, they're gonna pay somebody else to deal with it. You understand? And he was telling them, when you come before Pharaoh, let him know that your occupation is to be cowboys and cowgirls. You understand? Keep reading.
Verse 4. They said, moreover, unto Pharaoh, for to sojourn in the land are we come.
Mm-hmm.
For thy servants have no pasture for their flocks.
Mm-hmm.
For the famine is sore in the land of Canaan. Now therefore, we pray thee, let thy servants dwell in the land of Goshen.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 5. And Pharaoh spake unto Joseph, saying, thy father and thy brethren are come unto thee.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 6. The land of Egypt is before thee. In the best of the land make thy father and brethren to dwell.
Mm-hmm.
In the land of Goshen let them dwell. And if thou knowest any men of activity among them, then make them rulers over my cattle.
Do what?
Make them rulers over my cattle.
All right. So this is why this is so monumental, right? So Isaac inherited all the livestock that his father, Abraham, ascertained. Okay. And then Jacob, you know what I'm saying? And then Isaac, he got some livestock because he dealt with Abimelech. Abimelech tried to do him dirty like he did his daddy. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a different Abimelech. This is like, you know, Abimelech the third, you know what I'm saying, from the Abimelech that, you know, that his daddy had dealt with. He tried to do the same thing his daddy did, take his wife. So he paid him off, gave him some more livestock, so he grew even more in wealth, right? And then Yaakov, Jacob, here he comes. He ended up ascertaining even more livestock from his uncle Laban to add on to the inheritance that he got from Abraham and Isaac. So much so, remember last class, I told y'all he was so wealthy in livestock before he even got his inheritance from his father that he gave his brother Esau $1 million worth of livestock to stall him out from killing him. Now, imagine how much livestock you got if you're willing to give $1 million worth of livestock as a gift. You understand? So we bringing all of that from the land of Canaan into Egypt. Then Pharaoh was like, you know what? I understand where y'all coming from. There's no place for your cattle to graze and all of that stuff or whatever. Look before you. Choose the finest land. You understand? In Egypt, it's yours. They chose Goshen. You understand? He's like, Goshen is yours. You know what I'm saying? And if there's any men above, if there's any men within you that rise up, you understand, that's willing to do the work, put them over my cattle. Now, this is why it's so heavy, because as we ascertained last class, from Sawadia, you know, when a kingdom falls, it falls in this order. First, the money go. You understand? Then they sell the livestock. Then they sell the land, and they sell the people. So everything that Egypt ruled over, which is all of Canaan and Egypt at the time, you understand, and some of the lands of Shem, which became Canaan land, you understand, all of them sold their livestock to Pharaoh just to have grain to eat so that they wouldn't die. So not only did Jacob have all this amassed wealth and livestock, but he was put over the entire livestock of the known world. You understand? This is what happens when you operate inside of your calling. When you operate inside of your calling, the Lord will bless you abundantly. You know what I'm saying? Now, will it be hard work? Hell yeah. Like, dude, like herding livestock, tending the livestock, feeding livestock, grooming livestock, you know what I'm saying? Shearing livestock, hell, slaughtering livestock. It's not easy work. You understand? But you will be amassingly wealthy. Oh, go ahead, brother. I ain't see your hand. Go ahead.
So, like, if I may, you know what I'm saying? We got a couple of brothers, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to name that do that inside of the UPK now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got the brother from Dallas, Officer I.S.U.P.K. You know what I'm saying?
I.S.U.P.K.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that brother in Dallas holding it down. You feel me?
Get that brother hand.
You know what I'm saying? With the 40-acre comeback.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got Officer Aya, you know what I'm saying, over there in Lufkin.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Groverton, Texas, holding it down. You feel me? He
Right.
does this on a daily non-stop. You know what I'm saying? He'll go to his slave, get off, and tend to his livestock. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's a night and day thing. You know what I'm saying? But I know he loves every moment of this. You feel me?
Right, because he's providing for his nation.
Right.
And look, and for all y'all to be talking about, you know, we be talking about tithes. Well, back then tithes wasn't money. Well, I tell you what, this brother on the farm, he brings crates of eggs every month. He pay his tithes and what he gets. You understand? He gets 10% of the eggs that he get as a yield, and brother, it can feed families.
Real talk.
That 10% that he brings every month in eggs and that he stores in there, it feeds families. All right? We got a whole egg section from H-E-B in the fridge every month.
Real talk.
You understand? The beans and rice that he yields from his field, you understand? He brings his tent to the school every year. You understand? So for those who are like, well, you got a job. You don't have land like this brother does. You understand? And in his land, he does what the scripture says. He gives a tenth of his yield to the school so that we are able to feed the nation. You understand? But this is what happens when you move in your calling, what you're called to do. All right? Go ahead.
Verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
And Joseph brought in Jacob, his father, and set him before Pharaoh. And Jacob blessed Pharaoh.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 8. And Pharaoh said unto Jacob, how old art thou?
All right, we're going to stop there. All right, next reader. No, you read the 8. You read 2 to 8. No, it's 2 to 8 is 7. You read seven verses.
You want to stay up here?
You know what I'm saying? All right. Step down.
Oh, Salah.
Go ahead. Go on.
Yabakan, Banyahawada, Banyashala.
Yabakan, Banyahawada, Banyashala.
Yahabashim Yahshua Bragatham.
Yahabashim Yahshua Bragatham. Load on. My brother.
Layashala.
Layashala. Yashabian. All right. So it's a little awkward. So we stopped at verse 8. So verse 9
the numbers right there.
Yeah.
Come.
So, now if the print too small, you can use your phone, but I just thought I, had an option.
I'm gonna try this because I gotta get here someday.
All right.
Most High in Christ the water, sir.
No sweat.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 47, verse 9 in the Hebrew. Wa ya Amar.
Mm-hmm.
Ya Iqua.
Mm-hmm.
All.
Mm-hmm.
Pariah.
Mm-hmm.
Yamya.
Mm-hmm.
Shanya.
Mm-hmm.
Maga Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Shalashim.
Okay, brother. All right. Yeah. See, this is a Hebrew Academy graduate, right? He know his numbers. You know what I'm saying? For those that's at home that's in Hebrew Academy, better know them numbers tomorrow.
Damn. It's like Wama'af.
Mm-hmm.
Shana.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'aita.
Mm-hmm.
Wara Ayam.
Mm-hmm. Hayawa.
Hayawa. Yamya.
Mm-hmm.
Shanya.
Mm-hmm.
Chayaya. It's like it.
You said it right. That was absolutely correct, brother.
Wala'a.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't read the verse. Yeah. Am I still on verse 9?
Yeah, you still on verse 9?
Come. It's like Ha Shayagwa.
Mm-hmm.
Af.
Mm-hmm.
Yamya.
Mm-hmm.
Shanya.
Mm-hmm.
Chayaya.
Mm-hmm.
Abathia.
Mm-hmm.
Bayamya.
Mm-hmm.
Magawar Yaham.
Mm-hmm. Verse 10.
Come, verse 10. Waya.
Mm-hmm. You said it right.
Waya Bar.
Barak.
Waya Barak. Salaki. Waya Barak.
Mm-hmm.
Ya Iqua.
Mm-hmm.
Ath. Pariah.
Mm-hmm.
Wa Yatza'a.
Mm-hmm.
Malapnaya.
Malapanya.
It's like Malapanya.
Mm-hmm.
Pariah.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 11.
I ain't gonna never forget Pharaoh in Hebrew now. Pariah, nigga. You's a pariah to the people.
If I may ask, what Pharaoh was this exactly?
I'm not sure. I'd have to do some research on it. I'm not sure at the moment.
Verse 11.
Mm-hmm.
Washab.
Mm-hmm.
Yawasap.
Mm-hmm.
Ath. Abayawa.
Mm-hmm.
Wa'ath.
Mm-hmm.
Akyawa.
Mm-hmm.
Wayathan.
Mm-hmm. And Salakia, has it warmed up any out there a little bit? Okay. A little. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Laham.
Do me a favor. Turn it up a little bit.
Achaza. Ba'araya. Slakia. Ba'arataza.
Mm-hmm. Egypt.
Ma Tazarayam. Slakia.
You need your glasses?
Damn, it's starting. It's like
that's why. Look, so that's why. Like on them Torah scrolls, that's why they be having that little finger like that, so you can keep where you at. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was saying when you read.
Oh, you mean the thing
yeah,
they got?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If I had a book, like a little bookmark thing. You know how you sometimes it's easy to read people with a bookmark. That's perfect. The water, sir.
Matazarian.
Matazariyam.
Mm-hmm.
Bama Yata.
Mm-hmm.
Ha Arataza.
Mm-hmm.
Ba Arataza.
Mm-hmm.
Ra I Masas.
Mm-hmm.
Ba Ashar.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Cub?
No, it's Ka.
I like it. Ka Ashar.
Mm-hmm.
Tazawa.
Mm-hmm.
Para'aya.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 12. Waya Kalaka.
Well, your call.
Waya Call.
Mm-hmm.
That's a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Yawasa. Ath. Abayawa.
How about your what?
It's like it. Abayawa. Ra'ath. Wa'ath.
Mm-hmm.
Akiwa. Ra'ath. Wa'ath. It's like it. Wa'ath.
That's it.
Call. Bayath.
Mm-hmm.
Abayawa.
Mm-hmm.
Lacham.
That bread. That's lacum.
Oh, so like I'm reading that.
Mm-hmm. That's bread right there.
Lapaya.
Mm-hmm.
Hatah. Hatapa. Hatah.
There you go.
Verse 13. Walacham.
Mm-hmm.
Ayan. Bakal. Ha Arataza.
Mm-hmm.
Kaya. Kabar.
Kabad.
It's like you. Kaya Kabad.
Mm-hmm.
Ha Arataza.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's not Ha Arataza, is it? That's Ha Ra'ib.
Yeah.
Ha Ra'ib.
Mm-hmm. Ma'ad.
Ma'ad. Wa Tala.
Mm-hmm. That's a rough.
Arataza.
Mm-hmm.
Ma Tazarayam.
Mm-hmm.
Wa Arataza.
Mm-hmm.
Ka Na'im.
Mm-hmm.
Ma Panya.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, it's on this page or this page? I just turned the page. So I'm over here actually, huh?
Yeah. It should be hover eye.
Kind.
And you're going to turn the page that way.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
This ain't no joke right here.
Don't turn the page that way.
I flipped the page this way.
Normally. Turn the page that way.
I'm supposed to.
Wow.
The animes are red like that too.
The whole thing is from the back of the
manga.
From the back to the front. So you have to turn that way.
Kind of the water.
So you had Hara'ai.
Hara'ai.
Verse 14.
Verse 14.
4 verses.
Waya laquata.
Laquat.
It's like Waya laquat. Yo, what's up? Ath. Call. Hakasap. Hana. Ha. It's like ha. Na. Mataza'a. Ba. Arataza.
Egypt.
Matazarayam. Wa ba Arataza. Kana'ain.
Canaan.
Shabar. It's like Shabar. Ashar. Ham. Ashar Ham. Shabarium. Wa Yaba'a. Yawasap. Af Hakasap. Bayatha. Paraiah.
All right, 15, last verse.
Kanawakan, verse 15. Waya Thumb. Hakasap. Ma Arataza. Ma Tazarayam. Wa Ma Arataza. Kana'ain. Wa Yaba'ar. So wa Yaba'awa. Call.
Egypt.
Ma Tazarayam. All. Yawasap. La Amar. It's like Haba. Lanawa. Lacham. Wa Lama. Na Mawath. Nagadak. Nagadak. It's like a Nagadak. Kaya. Apas. Kasap.
All right, in the English. Verse 9.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 47, verse 9. And Jacob said unto Pharaoh, the days of the years of my pilgrimage are 130 years. Few and evil have the days of the years of my life been.
Now, why is he saying that? Go ahead.
Because you don't just disrespect the old man like that. The old man of his season. You kind of got to break it down like you don't just tell him, oh, I'm 100 years. You tell him, I've been around for some time, youngin. That's what I saw when I read that.
All right. Well, read it one more time. You're not wrong. Read it one more time.
Khan. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 47, verse 9.
And so why do you give me Job 14 and 1? We'll go to Job 5 and 7 first, and then we'll go to 14 and 1. Go ahead.
And Jacob said unto Pharaoh, the days of the years of my pilgrimage are 130 years.
Now, understand this. He didn't refer to his life like, he referred to his life as a journey, a quest. You understand? That is how you should see your life daily. I don't know how, some of y'all are gamers, right? But if you play like games like God of War, Final Fantasy, hell, even if you playing Call of Duty, but if you playing the actual game, we ain't just talking about the multiplayer shooter. You know what I'm saying? We talking about the actual game. Now you got the main game, you know what I'm saying? The main quest, the main journey, and then within the game, you got side quests and side journey, right? A lot of y'all get caught up in the side quests of life. Going to the club, going to the bar, that's a side quest. You know what I'm saying? Going to concerts, traveling in different lands, in different countries and continents, those are side quests. You know what I'm saying? Going to business seminars in different states and traveling, those are side quests. You know what I'm saying? The main quest is your duty from birth to serve the Most High God and to keep his commandments. None of those side quests mean anything. It's crazy because just like in the game, it's the same thing in life. The whole purpose of side quests is either to spend money or to get money. You know what I'm saying? You spend money on different skins for your avatar. This garment I got on, this is a skin that I got about 2 years ago. I've been holding on to this skin for my avatar for about 2 years. I spent money that I earned on side quests for this skin for my avatar. You know what I'm saying? But it's for the whole purpose of the duty of my soul quest, which is to serve the Lord and keep the commandments. You understand? And I'm saying that to say this: every day in your life, you should ask yourself 2 questions. Am I on the main quest or am I on a side quest right now? If you're on a side quest, how many years and how much time have you wasted on side quests? When you doing drugs, those are side quests. You know what that does? That takes away from your life points. See, I'm talking that gamer talk now. Right. I'm talking to y'all in the way that y'all understand. A lot of y'all brothers, y'all spend a lot of time on that Xbox and on that PS5. You know what I'm saying? Depending on these side quests you taking, it's either going to add to your life. You know what I'm saying? You give you some spiritual points. These side quests gonna take from your coin, you know what I'm saying, or take from your life points. Because the whole point is because you got little side NPCs trying to prevent you from completing the quest. That's their job. In the real world, we call those demons. You understand? Give me what I asked for.
This is the book of Job, chapter 5, verse 7. Yet man is born unto trouble, as the spark fly upward.
You know what I'm saying? You are born into trouble. You know what I'm saying? Just like you see how he lighting that coal right there, the sparks flying upward. Just as the day you born, it is guaranteed that you're gonna find trouble in your life as the crackling of a fire and sparks fly upward. You understand? That's why he was saying that the days of evil in his life are few. He didn't say that he didn't experience no evil. Now, Job served God his entire life. You understand? YAHANNA, Jacob served the Lord his entire life. But that didn't mean that he wasn't going to experience trouble. Joseph, we all know Joseph, he didn't curse God. Even though he had every reason to curse God, he didn't. He was perfect in serving the Lord. But just because you're perfect in doing the thing doesn't mean that you're not going to face adversity. You understand? Go to that was it on 5 and 1? On 5 and 7? All right, go to 14 and 1 for me. And then BZ on your phone, give me Ecclesiastes 2 and 23. And then we'll go to 3 and 9 after that. All right, go what you got in 14 and 1, brother.
This is the book of Job, chapter 14, verse 1. Man that is born of a woman is a few days and full of trouble.
And full of what?
Trouble.
You understand? Every day that you get up, yes, you should have in your mind, I'm going to have a good day, but you should be looking for the trouble. You know what I'm saying? When you get in your car, you should expect that some dumb fool gonna try and cut you off. You understand? Because he's only focused on himself. When you get to work, you should expect that somebody's gonna be having a bad morning, is gonna talk to you crazy. You understand? You should expect that your supervisor's gonna find some new way to oppress you. You understand? You should look for the trouble, and when you're looking for the trouble, you should be looking for how the spirit can intervene and how you can gain a brother or gain a sister. Because the whole purpose is to get you emotionally compromised so that demon can transfer from that person to you. And that you can take that demon home to your wife or your husband, and your wife or your husband can transfer that demon to the kids. You understand? All right, give me what I asked for in Ecclesiastes.
Khan. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 2, verse 3.
23.
Aslakia. 2, verse 23.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna read 23 and 24.
Khan. For all his days are sorrows, and his travail grief. Yea, his heart taketh not rest in the night. This is also vanity.
This is what?
Also vanity. Verse 24. There is nothing better for a man than that he should eat and drink, and that he should make his soul enjoy good in his labor.
Now listen, everything that you go through every day, it's a new form of hell. It's matter of fact, your life is a 3-ring circus of hell. You understand? And the only thing that you have to show for it to let you know that you had a good day is food and strong drink. That's it. I mean, when you really think about it, we work hard to go on vacation, right? Sis, when you go on vacation to another country, what you gonna do there? Food and strong drink. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? When you go visit your in-laws or your family, and y'all go over there for whatever y'all going over there for, what y'all gonna have? Food and strong drink. You understand? That is the only thing that you have for the day. You understand? You know what you get paid for? For what? Food and strong drink. That's all you got to show for your day. So it don't matter if you get a PBJ and a steel reserve. You understand? You got food and strong drink for the day, so that you don't die and perish. You understand? But everything, when you keep that in perspective, you don't get bogged up by materialistic things. You understand? You don't get caught up when you see people on Instagram. Oh, I'm at Fogo de Chao. I'm at Steak 48. Well, shoot, I had hamburger helper and some wine at the house. I had food and some strong. You had steak and pasta. I had stroganoff. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's just yours is from America, mine was from Russia. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody like stroganoff. Stroganoff is disgusting. I just use that as an example. You know what I'm saying? That was the worst hamburger helper ever. You know what I'm saying? When you went on the hamburger helper aisle, you guarantee it's stacked up with stroganoff. Don't nobody want that stroganoff, man. It's disgusting. You feel me? All right. Go to so we can get back to it. Go to 3 and 9 for me. 3 and 9. 3 and 9. Ecclesiastes 3 and 9. You understand? But your days is even though your life, you may see 80 years, you may see 90 years. Some of y'all may see 100. You know, I pray. You know, but what's guaranteed in those years for sure? It may not be a lot of days, but you're gonna see some evil. It's guaranteed. So you should look for it every day. And the day that you don't experience it, count that day blessing, and you damn sure better YAHANNA. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Khan. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 9. What profit hath he that worketh in that wherein he laboreth? Verse 10. I have seen the travail which God hath given to the sons of men to be exercised in it. Verse 11. He has made everything beautiful in his time. Also,
he said he had made everything beautiful when?
In his time.
You understand? Just because somebody else is winning right now, your life is a marathon. You know what I'm saying? That's what my grandma used to tell me. It's a marathon, baby. It's not a sprint. Don't be looking to win when everybody else is winning. Because if everybody was winning when everybody else was winning, you understand? When everybody gonna lose at the same time. You know what that's called? A Great Depression. Everybody can't win at the same time. There has to be checks and balances in order for, it's like a wave. You know what I'm saying? One industry has to be down for another industry to be up, and vice versa. If everybody was equal across the board at the same time, that means when everything goes down, everybody's down at the same time. It's a Great Depression. Nobody want to go through a Great Depression. You understand? Keep reading.
Khan. Also, he has set the world in their heart, so that no man can find out the work that God maketh from the beginning to the end.
What verse you at?
12.
All right, go ahead. You gonna read it 15.
Kanawakan. Verse 12. I know that there is no good in them, but for a man to rejoice and to do good in his life.
That is the only thing that makes the day worth it. You understand? To rejoice in, man, you know, today was hard, but my brother Sawaya day, he had a hard day, but I was able to look out for my brother and give him a ride home. You know what I'm saying? You know, I had a hard day, you understand? My boy Beezy had a hard day, you understand? Shoot, Support came through with some double meats. We was able to eat. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't have to spend money. You understand? For dinner. You feel me? That's what makes us feel great. Every situation in your life that you can actually say that you truly had joy of the day, it was serving somebody else. That's how you make sure that your day isn't evil. You understand? Take some time to do something for somebody else instead of just looking out for yourself. I promise you, it'll bring an unsurpassing joy to your life that day that you wouldn't even know what to do with it. And then 9 times out of 10, guess what? The Lord gonna bless you on a random day when you having a hard day. Somebody gonna come through. Hey man, hey bro, look like you have. Man, let's go get some lunch. You know you broke. You just spent the last $45 you had to put down on the light bill, not pay the light bill. Put down on the light bill. You know what I'm saying? And you broke. No, you ain't ate breakfast. You don't know if you're going to eat dinner. But it's like, hey, man, let's go to lunch. And then you didn't eat and you come home and you got one more Dos Equis in there. Guess what? You didn't have food and strong drink for the day. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Go ahead.
Kanawakan. Verse 13. And also that every man should eat and drink. And enjoy the good of all his labor. The good of all your labor. You understand? Go ahead. You at verse 15? Wow, sir.
Where you at?
About to be at 14.
All right, go ahead.
It is the gift of God. Verse 14. I know that whatsoever God doeth, it shall be forever. Nothing can be put to it, nor anything taken from it. And God doeth it, that men should fear before him.
You understand? So what you got to understand is the reason why you should fear the Lord is because he can destroy your spirit and your soul in hell. You understand? You know what hell is? Having a hard day and coming home and don't have nothing in the refrigerator. You understand? And then you go get some water to drink out of the faucet and your water cut off. And you on a fast that wasn't even playing. You know what I'm saying? You going through a day of atonement just cause it's you going through a Tuesday of atonement. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Go ahead, brother.
Khan. Verse 15. That which has been is now, and that which is to be has already been. So everything that you going to experience in life, you done already experienced it. You understand? Every car that you get, you gonna have the same experience getting a new car. The same feeling as you got a new car is the same feeling as when you turn 16 and your parents got you that brand new car. It's the same feeling. You didn't experience it already. You understand? The same. The best way I can describe is how the scripture describes it. You understand? The kingdom of heaven is likened unto a woman that is travailing in childbirth. You understand? To bring forth, it's hard as hell to bring forth the kingdom of heaven. It is painful to bring forth the kingdom of heaven. But once you get that kingdom of heaven, that new baby, you understand? That memory of that 8 hours of labor, it fades away. And as soon as you see that baby, guess what you tell your husband? I want another. You know what I'm saying? You done went through 9 months, 8 hours of labor. You know what I'm saying? Pain, you walking around, holding your back. You know what I'm saying? Your feet all swole up, your nose wide as hell. You know what I'm saying? Any random smell make you nauseous. You understand? You're eating random stuff like pickles and ice cream. You know what I'm saying? You're going through all this craziness, your body changing and all of this stuff. Baby, do I look fat today?
You know what I'm saying? You're going through all of this psychological torture and physical torture. You got an alien growing inside your body. You know what I'm saying? It's ready to bust through the canal. And, you know, you go through all of this pain to look at that bundle of joy and be like, I think I want another. You know what I'm saying? That's how the day is. You go through all of that hell at work. As soon as you make it to the crib and you get that drink, you have that meal, you sit back, you turn on that TV or you go to the gym, whatever it is, and you be like, you know what? I'm all right for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow ain't going to be that bad. But you know it's going to be some more hell. So you have in your mindset, this life is a 3-ring circus of hell. You understand? But it is about how you choose to handle it. You understand? That's why Jacob said, my days were such and such, but it was few of evil. Because he chose the condition of the battle. All right, let's get back to the scripture.
And have not attained unto the days of the. Shall I read at the top, sir?
Mm-hmm. No, you're fine. You can start where you left off at.
And have not attained unto the days of the years of the life of my fathers, and the days of their pilgrimage.
Verse 10.
Verse 10. And Jacob blessed Pharaoh and went out from before Pharaoh. Verse 11. And Joseph placed his father and his brethren and gave them a possession in the land of Egypt, and the best of the land, and the land of Ramses, as Pharaoh had commanded.
So while he reading that, give me whole Deuteronomy 28:1 for me. Go ahead.
Verse 12. And Joseph nourished his father and his brethren and all his father's household with bread.
Like the fine show bread that we have from Brother Yagarum today. You know what I'm saying? We nourished today, brother. Go ahead.
According to their families.
Famine.
Aslaki.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. My bad.
Aslaki. Verse 13. And there was no bread in all the land, for the famine was very sore, so that the land of Egypt and all the land of Canaan fainted by.
Now, remember what I told you. You know what I'm saying? The known world at that time that we talking about right now is Egypt and all the land of Canaan. So that's from Mesopotamia, you understand, all the way to east of the Nile River. That's the known world. You understand? And the whole Nile Crescent. That's the known world. That's Canaan. You understand? And that is Egypt. So that's the known world. So the children of Israel had possession of all of the cattle from Mesopotamia all the way down to Egypt. Brother, you know how much cattle that is? You know how much livestock that is? You understand? Keep reading. Verse 14.
Verse 14. And Joseph.
Reading 15.
And Joseph gathered up all the money that was found in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan for the corn.
For the what?
For the corn which they bought. And Joseph brought the money into Pharaoh's house. Verse 15. And when money failed in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan, all the Egyptians came unto Joseph and said, give us bread, for why should we die in thy presence? For the money faileth.
All right. We're going to hold them scriptures because it ain't going to make sense what I'm about to have them read. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of already gave it away with how how nations descend when nations fall, when it goes in the law. And I said, first the money goes, then the livestock, and then the land, and then the last thing goes. I'm not gonna blow it because we about to read it. But these are the things that you have to know is because of the state and the times that we're in now. You understand? Money has lost its power in America. Yep. You understand? Money has lost its power in America. You understand? And when the US dollar goes, if you don't have no livestock or something to trade, you understand, or some type of gold or silver, because the dollar won't mean anything, you're going to have a commodity to trade. A barter system. You're going to have either some textile, which is cloth. You understand? You need to be a manufacturer of cloth. You understand? Or you need to be whatever type of, like, say if someone buys some meat, you need to be able to manufacture how they do the meat. So sausages, ground beef, whatever. That has worth. You'll always have a job. You understand? And land is a commodity. These things are commodities. These are things that are tangible that can be traded. Water is a commodity that can be traded. You understand? Agriculture is a commodity. It's something that can be traded. So I got you. So one thing that you have to remember, wealth is not intangible money. You need to be money poor, but commodity and wealth rich. You understand? So what I said last class, I advise everybody, if you got a house, hit up Borrow Aya and get a chicken to put on there. You know what I'm saying? If you got an apartment, you understand, and if you got a house, same thing with this apartment, grow you some food this year. You know, they got these hydroponic systems. You know, if you got an apartment, I got one in my house. I got 3-tier hydroponic system in my house to grow vegetables. Right. You understand? Remove some of your dependency from this world. You know, if you have a dehumidifier in your house, guess what? You have a source of water. All you have to do is add salt to it to mineralize it. You understand? So these are things that you need to know to remove your dependency, to create a commodity for yourself, something to barter, something to trade, because when the lights go out, money means nothing. Okay, my bad, brother. What you had?
So, like, if I just want to add on to what you're saying, is that America has totally effeminized men. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, we no longer go hunting. We no longer know how to work with our hands. Right. We no longer know how to build. You know what I'm saying? We no longer had what you were talking about earlier, track animals. Right. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how to do basic things that a man should know how to do. You feel me? We lost these skills. You understand? Like going to the market. Walmart has made us lazy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Target has made us lazy. Mm-hmm. We became too complacent on these luxuries in our life.
As I like to call it, you OD'd on convenience.
Right. You know what I'm saying? We settle for convenience. Mm-hmm. But it's going to become a time in America, because the time is coming sooner than we think.
The time is now.
Right. The time is now. You feel me? If you ain't already on it, you too late. You understand? Where things are not going to be as comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So you are going to have things on hand. You know what I'm saying? Like he was saying earlier, you're going to have things to trade. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's about to hit the fan real soon. You feel me?
Real talk.
Like America's money means nothing. Mm-hmm. Literally, it's worthless. It's right. War script.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just paper. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to have food. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have ways to get water. We're gonna have ways to grow crop. We're gonna have a skill set that we've traded for convenience. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna, in the I.S.U.P.K, man, we definitely preparing for that time. You
That's
understand?
Right.
That's all I had.
Get that brother a hand. You know what I'm saying? All right. With that, we're gonna say Imagine for the next reader. So that's 2. We gonna get through it, bro. We was like this last week. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Frankincense and Mergen.
Busy Gillespie, everybody. All right, next reader.
Sawaya, Bun Yahweh, Bun Yahshalam.
Sawaya, Bun Yahweh, Bun Yahshalam.
How about Shem Yahushua Barakatah?
How about Shimmy House Shop Rocket Thought?
Horn. That's the blues, baby.
La Yashala.
La Yashala. My brother. All right. So back in the Hebrew. All right, we at verse 16. So yeah, so what he was doing was he was using this. We on this side. Let's see. It's 18. Yeah, so you gonna be at verse 16 right there. So he was using that so he can, you know what I'm saying, come down and stay. So 16 and then boom, come down, read that line. That's how he was doing it, which is pretty wise, brother.
In the Hebrew, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 47, verse 16.
Mm-hmm.
Wayamar,
Mm-hmm. Yo, what's up?
Yahusap,
Mm-hmm.
Haba,
Mm-hmm.
Habawa,
Mm-hmm.
Makwa, Makwa, Naya,
B.
Naya Khan,
Get some water. Mm-hmm.
Wa'athna,
Wa'athna. Mm-hmm.
Lakam,
Mm-hmm.
Bamakwa
You come.
na Yakam,
Mm-hmm.
Apas,
Mm-hmm. Kasap.
Kasap,
Mm-hmm.
Naya Ba,
Mm-mm. Warrior.
Oh yeah. Warrior Baya
Your hour.
Bayawa.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Makwa
Nayahum.
Nayam.
Mm-hmm.
All. Yawasap.
Mm-hmm.
Wayathan.
Mm-hmm.
Laham. Laham.
Mm-hmm.
Yawasap.
Mm-hmm.
Lakam.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Basa.
Mm-hmm.
Basa wa
Sayum.
Sayam.
Mm-hmm.
Waba Makwa.
Waba Mukwana. Mukwana.
Waba Wakwana.
Wakwana.
Delakia.
Waba Wak. No, you said what?
Wakwana.
Waba Wakwana.
Mm-hmm.
Ha Tazawan.
And Tazaan.
Tazaan.
Mm-hmm.
Waba Makwa. Nah, that's the same one. Waba Makwa.
Nah.
Waba Makwana.
Waba Mukwana.
Waba Makwana.
Mm-hmm.
Habaquar.
Mm-hmm. That's flesh. I know that because you know, Bakwar Shalash. That's beef right there.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Bakwar. Yeah, that's for cattle. That's for ox.
Bakwar.
Bakwar. Bakwar is ox, right? Like a cattle, like beef.
And what's the other word you said?
Shalash.
Shalash.
So that's flesh. That's ox flesh. So like when I'm sorry, Bakwar. Hold on.
I got a question. Right.
Go ahead. Ask your question.
This ain't What also mean flesh in Hebrew? I know dime is blood, but what's the other word for flesh?
That's it.
That's it.
Hold on. Bashar, yeah, Bashar. That's it. Not Shalai. It's Bashar. Bashar Bakwar. Yeah. So that's flesh of a cow or flesh of an ox. So that's beef.
Okay.
All right.
Waba.
So Waba. Oh, Waba Kam. No, I'm sorry. Waba Kamarium.
Waba Kamarium.
Mm-hmm.
Wayana. Wayana Halam.
Mm-hmm.
Balak.
Balakam.
Yeah, Balakam.
Mm-hmm. Bakal.
Bakal.
Mm-hmm.
Makwa Naham.
Mm-hmm.
Bashana.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Hawa.
Hawa'a.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 18. Wata thumb.
Mm-hmm.
Hashana.
Mm-hmm.
Ha 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 ha
Hawa.
hawa'a.
Mm-hmm.
Waya ba'at
Ba'awa.
ba'awa.
Mm-hmm.
Ala yawa.
Mm-hmm.
Bashana.
Mm-hmm.
Hasha na yath. Waya marwa.
Mm-hmm.
Lawa. La'a. Na ka the wait.
Nakar.
Oh, Nakar.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'a
Ma'adanai.
Ma'adanai.
I'm sorry.
Ma'adanaya.
Naya. Mm-hmm.
It's like y'all don't want more verse.
We're at 18. We're towards the end of 18. Kaya.
Kaya.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Thumb. Hakasa.
Mm-hmm.
Wama kwa na.
Mm-hmm.
Haba hama.
Mm-hmm.
All.
Adonai.
Adonai.
I'm saying that's another way of saying Lord. That's my Lord.
Okay. La'a. Nasha'ar.
Mm-hmm.
Lapanya.
Pardon me.
Mm-hmm.
Adonai.
Mm-hmm.
Balathaya. Gawa Yatha Nawa.
Mm-hmm.
Wa'ad
Adamathnia.
Wa'adam Adamathnoa.
Mm-hmm. 19.
Verse 19. Lama.
Mm-hmm.
Wa no na
Namawa.
Namawa.
Mm-hmm.
Namawa.
Mm-hmm.
La'ai Yana Yak.
Mm-hmm.
Gam. Ana
Anakanawa.
Anakanawa.
Mm-hmm.
Gam.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
Ada
A knock no one?
Sorry, yeah, Anakanawa.
Anaknawa.
Mm-hmm.
Gam. Ada Adama Adamatha
Thunderwa.
Thanawa Korna Korna Atha Nawa Wa'a Adamata Adamathnawa Balakam Wana Haya
Yeah, it's no problem. Yeah.
Wana Haya
Mm-hmm.
Ana no that's Ana K Nawa
Anaknawa.
Anaknawa Wa'adama Matna
What out of Mathnawa.
Wa'adamatnawa
Mm-hmm.
Ibadayam Ibadayam
Abadium.
Abadium
Ibad.
Ibad Yuam
Mm-hmm.
Lapa
Raya.
Laparaya
Mm-hmm.
Watha
Wathan.
Wathan
Zerai.
Zarai
Mm-hmm.
Wana K Ya
Wanakio.
Wanakia Wala
Mm-hmm.
Nama Was
Mm-hmm.
Waha
Dama.
Dama
Wahadama.
Waha Dama La'a
Mm-hmm.
the Sham
3 more verses.
verse 20 Why you Quan
Ayaquan.
Mm-hmm.
Yahusap.
Yahweh Sop Ath
Mm-hmm.
Call
Mm-hmm.
Adamar
Adamath.
Adamath
Mm-hmm.
Matazaria
Mm-hmm.
Lapara
Laparaya.
Laparaya
Mm-hmm.
Kaya
Mm-hmm.
Makarawa
Makarawa.
Matazarayam
Yep.
no Matazar I said it right.
Matazari.
Ayash
Mm-hmm.
Shada
Shadahawa.
Shadahawa
Mm-hmm.
Kaya
Mm-hmm.
Kazak
Mm-hmm.
Alaham
Mm-hmm.
Hara Hara'ai
Mm-hmm.
what the Haya
Mm-hmm.
Ratzaza
Mm-hmm.
Lapa
Pariah.
Pariah
Mm-hmm. 2 more verses.
verse 21 Wa'ath
Mm-hmm.
Ha'aim
Mm-hmm.
Ha'ai Bayar
Mm-hmm.
Athawa
Mm-hmm.
La'a Rayam
Mm-hmm.
Makwa Taza'a
Mm-hmm. Gabawal. Wall.
Gabawal
Mm-hmm. Egypt.
Matazarium
Mm-hmm.
Wa'ada
Wa'id.
Wa'ai
Mm-hmm.
Quataza Hawa,
22, last verse.
verse 22. Rock, Adamath,
Adamath.
Haka Nayam, Hakanayam, La'a, Kana, Kona, Kaya, Kwak, Kak, Laka, Hanayam, Ma'ath, Pariah, Na'aka, no,
that's a what?
Oh yeah, what? Yeah, what? What? Qualma, what? Call, Ath, Quack, Quam, Ashar, Nathan, Laham, Pariah, that's Al, Khan, La'ai, Makara, Makarwa, Ath, Adamatham.
All right, in the English. 16.
Okay. In the English, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 47, verse 16. And Joseph said, give your cattle, and I will give you for cattle.
Give me Deuteronomy 28.
If money fail. Verse 17. And they brought their cattle unto Joseph, and Joseph gave them bread in exchange for horses, and for the flocks, and for the cattle of the herds, and for the asses. And he fed them with bread for all their cattle for that year.
You understand? So this is another thing that you have to understand. So when everything goes to crap, there's going to be an uneven balance. You understand? Imagine trading your horse for a gallon of water. You understand? You that thirsty, you trading your horse because you don't got no water. Like water is going to be gold. You understand? Like the thing that you think is more precious, like an iced out chain, that ain't gonna mean nothing to you. You'll give that up for a can of butter beans. You understand? Better yet, I'm gonna make it worse. You'll give that up for a can of lima beans. Don't nobody like lima beans, but you gonna love lima beans that day so you don't die. You know what I'm saying? You know, you put a boy, you gonna give up your Porsche for 5 cans of peas. Don't nobody like peas, y'all. You understand? But you gonna love them peas that day so you don't die. So that's what's gonna happen when money goes away. You understand? It ain't gonna be about how much money you can give me. It's what do you have of value that I want? You understand? You know, it's gonna get bad, y'all. And I don't want to spoil it for you because they're gonna trade something else in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I thought we was already there. You know what I'm saying? But shoot, we ain't there yet. Go ahead, keep reading.
Verse 18. When that year was ended, they came unto him the second year and said unto him,
oh no, now we here. Yeah, go ahead.
We will not hide it from my Lord, how that money is spent. My Lord also hath our herds of cattle. There's not aught left in the sight of my Lord, but our bodies.
But our what?
But our bodies.
But our what?
But our bodies and our lands.
Y'all selling y'all bodies on OnlyFans for money. That's how hard it is to get a job. You know what I'm saying? You selling the box on the TV box, the computer box to feed your family.
Phone box is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Keep reading. Oh, go ahead. What you got?
Good. I just wanted to say, we can definitely tell that we're dealing with heathens that don't have the law, statutes, and commandments right now. Because if they had the law, if this was, you know what I'm saying, people, a righteous set of people, they wouldn't have to. And it was going through a famine, and they had a storehouse of food. And they would be handing out food so that people wouldn't live.
Right.
They wouldn't have to sell their horse for a can of beans.
Right. Or if they had somebody righteous in the office. You know what I'm saying? The Lord would give you a prophecy of what's to come, just like when Pharaoh had a bad dream, somebody told somebody in his cabinet, you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey man, you know, I know you had locked me up, you know, because you thought I was committing treason because I wasn't keeping your cup pulled up. But it was his brother that I was serving time with down in Fort Leavenworth. The dream that I had, he told me what that dream meant. So, and he told me that you was gonna release me in 3 days, and I was gonna get returned. And the other brother that we got locked up together, that you was gonna cut his head off, and it happened exactly how he said it. You know, if they would have just had somebody righteous, just like with Daniel, you're dealing with Nebuchadnezzar. You understand? If you had a righteous advisor, the Lord might spare you because his people are in the midst. But you don't even have righteous advisors. You understand? So you out here selling your bodies. Keep reading.
Verse 19. Wherefore shall we die before thine eyes, both we and our land? Buy us and our land for bread, and we and our land will be servants unto Pharaoh, and give us seed that we may live and not die, that the land be not desolate. Verse 20. And Joseph bought all the land of Egypt for Pharaoh, for the Egyptians sold every man his field, because the famine prevailed over them. So the land became Pharaoh's. Verse 21. And as for the people, he removed them to cities from one end of the borders of Egypt, even to the other end thereof. Verse 22. Only the land of the priests bought he not, for the priests had a portion assigned them of Pharaoh, and did eat their portion which Pharaoh gave them. Wherefore they sold not their land.
Now watch this. Give me what I asked for.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently.
If you shall what?
Shall hearken diligently.
So this is the first rule. I always tell everybody, it's 3 things that you got to do in order to follow the Lord. One, first off, what does hearken mean?
To listen.
It means to listen. You have to diligently listen. You have to be quick to listen and slow to speak. You have to be more adept to hear than to give your thoughts on a matter. Keep reading.
Unto the voice of the Lord thy God. To observe.
To do what?
To observe.
To do what?
To observe.
So first you have to listen diligently. Secondly, you have to observe the example of what you heard to do. You understand? And then lastly, read.
And to do.
And to what?
And to do. All his commandments.
You understand? And then you have to practice what you see and what you've heard. Now you have to do it. And you can't do some of it. You got to do what?
All his commandments. Which I command thee this day. That the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations.
Above what?
Above all nations.
Some of the nations.
Above all nations of the earth.
So listen, Joseph and his family, they was just some low regarded people. Joseph rose from being a slave in Pharaoh's house, you You understand? He rose from being a slave in Pharaoh's house, you understand, to being second in command in all of Egypt and Canaan. His family grew from just being just some brews out there in the land of Canaan to having the best land in Egypt. You understand? And then outside of that, they was over all of Pharaoh's livestock. So they was over all the livestock in all the land of Canaan and all the land of Egypt. So not only they had their own wealth, they amassed even more wealth and notoriety and nobility because they were over all of the livestock and all the land as far as the eyes can see. You understand? When you think that you have nothing left and all you have is the Lord will turn your nothing into everything. But you have to be willing to make the sacrifice. Give me Joshua. And we're going to do the next reader. Give me Joshua 24 and 13, and then we're going to swap readers. Oh, you said somebody had a question online or something?
Oh yeah, sir. It was a young man, Gabriel.
Mhm.
He wanted to know, can the devil hear your thoughts? That was his question.
Yeah. Yeah, the devil knows your thoughts. He knows you. He knows you better than you know you. You understand? He know what you like to do in the dark when you at home and ain't nobody around you. He knows you like porn. You understand? He knows you like weed. You understand? He knows you like to get drunk. He knows that you like cocaine. You understand? He knows every little twisted dark secret that you like when nobody's looking. You understand? He knows what you're thinking about. You understand? He knows because you gave up wickedness for righteousness. He knows that sister, he knows that you ain't been with a man in 3 years. And he knew how much you love to be with men. Brother, he knew that you ain't been laying with a wife for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, because you've been walking in righteousness. And he know that you burning with desire for pleasure. You understand? So much so you be scrolling on Facebook, you be watching the video. Be watching the video, and then that ad come on, and they be having the little freaky ads. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's crazy now. It's crazy now. You be watching the video, and then they'll be having then the video will pop up talking about make your schlong long. You know what I'm saying? And then it'll flash a video of a porno real quick, then get to the ad. Yeah. Oh, it's bad, brother.
Yeah.
It's bad. You understand? Or now the new AI to make people naked in a video. You understand? Like the devil will find any way to catch you up, to catch you slipping, because he know what you like, he know what you want, he know what your desires are, and all it takes is that little bitty seed right there. Ooh, you saw a flash of titties. So what you gonna do? You gonna lose your mind? You know what I'm saying? You gonna burn rubber to get home to rub one out? You know what I'm saying?
So if I could, the brother asked again.
Go ahead.
The brother asked again. So how do you know if the devil is answering your? How do you know if the devil is answering your prayers? Hold on. Huh?
Just read how it's worded. Just read it how he typed it.
So how do you know if the devil is answering you prayers or the devil?
So I'm a paraphrase. So how do you know if the devil is answering your prayers or the Lord is answering your prayers? Well, first and foremost, anything the Lord is going to give you is going to be righteous. You understand? The devil is feeding to your carnality. So one thing you got to understand, all right? Your spirit and your flesh both yearn for the same thing. Your spirit yearns to go home and your flesh desires to go home. Now, question, where does your flesh come from? Go ahead. Your flesh comes from the dirt. You understand? So your flesh is doing anything to OD on what it desires to go back to the dirt. death. You understand? Now your spirit comes from where? Go ahead. Your spirit comes from the Lord. It comes from heaven. And everything that is in heaven that is of the Lord is what? Eternal. So your spirit yearns to live. So everything that your spirit tells you to do is to give you longevity of life so that you can live it more abundantly. So anything that causes you to die, you know, like eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, that gives you hypertension, high blood pressure, diabetes, you understand? You watching porn now. See, let me tell you what's gonna happen. Like if you watch porn, it will turn you into a sexual deviant to the point to where you'll see a sister walk by you and she in a full gown. You know what I'm saying? You can't see no shape. You be like, ooh, look at them toes. You know what I'm saying? You see that French? You see that French set on them toes, boy? You know what I'm saying? You see how them toes just sit on what's it? It's called a French. What's it called, sis? You see them French tip on them toes out? The cornea, the cornice, you know what I'm saying, of the toe. Look, brother, what I do to them toes right there? You know what I'm saying? You didn't turn into a whole deviant. You know what I'm saying? Because any part of flesh that's revealed to you, you gonna turn it in to the whole show. You understand? So you have to fight anything that the Lord gives you 9 times out of 10, you know, it's not gonna be fun. Anything that's gonna make your life more abundant, you know, nobody likes to save money. Everybody wants to spend money. Nobody wants to eat vegetables. Everybody wants to eat things that are fried, sweets. You understand? Cheese. You understand? Everything that's good for you in this earth don't taste good. Let me ask my fellow herbology brother. Does ashwagandha taste good?
Terrible.
It tastes terrible.
Maca, terrible.
Terrible. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, it tastes terrible. You feel me? You know, anything that's good for you, brother, it don't feel good. It don't taste good. You understand? That's how you know if it's of the Lord. If it don't feel good and it don't taste good, you know what I'm saying? It make you sound like 9 times out of 10, that's what you're supposed to be doing. Like when somebody call you, you know, y'all supposed to be at class for 7 o'clock, and the brother call you at 6:15, telling he need a ride to get to the school. What you gonna do? Bro, why you ain't hit me up early? I could have went a whole nother route. I could have picked you up on the way to the house, you know, and we could have. That ain't how the Lord works. Doing the right thing don't feel good. Everything that ain't right feels amazing. It tastes amazing. It ODs on your senses. It sounds amazing. It looks amazing. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know the difference, brother. All right. Give me what I asked for in Joshua.
The book of Joshua, chapter 24, verse 13.
Mm-hmm.
And I have given you a land for which ye did not labor.
Say it one more time.
And I have given you a land for which ye did not labor.
That's how the Lord works. He gives you something that when you do the work of the Lord, when you're doing all those things, it don't taste good. It don't feel good. Hell, listen, I know Hebrew to some of y'all is like nails on chalkboard. It don't sound good. You don't understand it. It's confusing. You be like, what the hell are they saying? But for some reason, you show up every Sabbath. You understand? Just to hear the word of the Lord, how it was written. The Lord sees that, and because of your sacrifice, when it comes time for your season, the Lord is going to give you something that you did. You're going to reap something that you didn't sow for. You're going to get crops that you didn't plant. You understand? You're gonna receive a house that you didn't build, a car that you didn't design or engineer. You understand? You're gonna have bills paid that you didn't have the money to pay for. That's just how it works when you do this, when you do the things that don't feel good, that don't look good, that don't hear good, that's not cool to the status quo. Keep reading.
And cities which ye built not,
Mm-hmm.
and ye dwell in them.
Mm-hmm.
of the vineyards of and oliveyards.
What verse you at?
Verse 13.
Keep reading.
Which ye planted not,
Mm-hmm.
do ye eat.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 14.
Mm-hmm.
Now therefore fear the Lord.
Do what?
Fear the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
And serve him
Mm-hmm.
in sincerity.
In what?
In sincerity.
Not because it's a chore. You understand? Like, listen, as a parent, you understand, no father or mother, you understand, is going to be willing to give a child that is resentful to everything that they ask them to do. It don't matter that you do it, it's how you do it. You understand? If you complaining every step of the way, the Lord don't care. He's not going to give you nothing. Imagine every time you ask your child to do something, they smack their lips. They say something. They do it, but they smack their lips and they say something under their breath. After a while, your daddy going to probably throw something at your head. Smack your lips again. I'm gonna give you something to smack about. Yeah, I'm gonna give you something, all right. It ain't gonna be what you want. You understand? But to do it willingly. Go ahead, keep reading.
In sincerity.
Mm-hmm.
And in truth.
And in what?
And in truth.
Keep reading.
And put away the gods which your fathers served.
You understand? Put away Islam, put away Buddhism, put away the Santeria, put away the I.S.U.P.K, put away the voodoo, put away the hoodoo, put away all of that and just serve the Lord, Aqua.
On the other side of the flood.
Uh-huh.
And in Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
And serve ye the Lord.
And what we talking about right now? Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Joseph and his brothers and his father, they served the Lord in Egypt. Keep reading.
Verse 15.
Mm-hmm.
And if it seem evil unto you
Mm-hmm.
to serve the Lord,
Mm-hmm.
choose you this day whom ye will serve.
Mm-hmm.
Whether the gods which your fathers served
Mm-hmm.
that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites.
Now, this is a perfect precept for what's his name? What's his name? Gabriel. That's his name.
Young man Gabriel.
Yeah, young man Gabriel. It's a perfect precept for you, brother. You have to choose ye this day. Which God are you gonna serve? Are you gonna serve the God of your forefathers, or what I call the biggie, the notorious biggie Ya'alas, the party and bullshitters? You understand? Or are you gonna serve the God of your forefathers? You understand? The righteous brothers that sacrificed and got things done. You understand? That's how you know the difference. Look at the Lord gave the answer right there. All right, next read, Amaji.
Yabakan, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashala.
Yabakan, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashala.
Yahaba Shim Yahashab Bragatham.
Yahawah Shim Yahawah Bragatham. Yashabu. Huh?
Oh, do we support again?
Oh, Salakia. Man, Salakia. The water, sis. Amachi.
La Yashala.
La Yasha. The water, brother. Yashabu. All right. We at 23. We on this side. 23.
Khan. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 47, verse 23 in the Hebrew. Well, Amar, Y.A.H.W.P.K, all, Ha'ain, Han, Quanayathaya, Asakam, Ha-Yawam, Wa'ath, Adamasakam, La Padaiah,
Paraiah.
It's like it. La Paraiah.
Mm-hmm.
Ha'a.
Mm-hmm.
Lakam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I ain't crazy.
Zerai.
Zerai.
Mm-hmm.
What was Zera'itham?
Was Zerai.
Was Zera'itham?
Mm-hmm.
Ath.
Mm-hmm.
Ha Adamah.
Mm-hmm. 24.
Verse 24. Wahaya.
Mm-hmm.
Ba Saka Wa'ath.
Mm-hmm.
Wanath Thum.
Mm-hmm.
Chamayashyath.
Mm-hmm.
La Paraiah. Wa Arabiah.
Mm-hmm.
Ha Yarath. Yahaya. Lakam. La Zarai. It's like La Zarai.
Let me see.
Right there.
Yeah, that's all right.
La Zariah.
It's all,
La Zarai.
it's all right.
La Zarai. Ha Shara. Wa La Kalkum. Wa La Ashar. Ba Sayakam. Wa La Akal. La Tapakam. Verse 25. Wa Ya Amarawa. Ha Ta Ya Tanawa. Na Mataza A. Han. Ka Ainan. Slakia. Ka Slakia. Ba I Yanaya. At the end of, not at the end, but in the middle of 25.
Okay, go ahead.
Ba I Yanaya.
Mm-hmm.
Adanya.
Adonai.
Slakia. Adonai. Wa Ha Yayanawa.
Mm-hmm.
I Badayam.
Abadium.
Slakia. Ibadium. La Paraiah.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 26. Wa Yasham.
Mm-hmm.
Atha.
Mm-hmm.
Yawasap.
Mm-hmm.
Lachaqwa.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Id. Ha Yawad.
You want?
Ha Yawam.
Mm-hmm.
Hazah.
Mm-hmm.
Ail.
Mm-hmm. Ramath.
Adamath.
Mm-hmm.
Ma Tazarayam.
Mm-hmm.
La Paraiah.
Mm-hmm.
La Hamash.
Mm-hmm.
Rakwa.
Mm-hmm.
Adamath.
Mm-hmm.
Ha Kahanium.
Mm-hmm.
La Labadam.
Mm-hmm.
La'a.
Mm-hmm.
Ha Yatha.
Mm-hmm.
La Pariah.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 27. Wa
Yeshab.
Yashab.
Mm-hmm.
Ya Sha'ala.
Mm-hmm.
Ba'arataza.
Mm-hmm.
Ma Tazarayam. Ba Arataza. Gashan.
Mm-hmm.
Wa Ya A Hazawa.
Mm-hmm.
Ba'a. It's like a ba. Wa Ya Parawa.
Mm-hmm. Your power.
It's like wa Ya Parawa. Wa Ya Dabawa.
What your borrower?
It's like a wa Ya Bawa.
I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry.
Wa Ya the bar.
No, that's Rob.
Oh, that's a Ross lucky.
What your Rob was?
Wa Ya Rabwa.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'ad.
Mm-hmm. 2 more verses.
Waya Haya. Do you say that?
Warrior Kaya.
Khan, it's like it. Waya Haya.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 28. Waya Haya.
Oh, you was talking about this word.
Yeah.
That's Ma'ad.
All right, let's say Waya Haya right above that.
Oh, okay. I got you. Oh, no. That's giving credence to the next verse. Salaki.
Okay,
Yeah.
Khan.
It does that in the physical Torah.
Is that
Come
what?
on.
Yahya?
Mm-hmm.
Khan. Verse 28. Wayachya.
Mm-hmm.
Ya Iquab.
Yeah.
It's like Yaiquab. It's like it. Ba Arataza.
Mm-hmm. What's it? Sorry.
Ma Tazarayim.
Mm-hmm.
Shanai.
Shabai.
It's like it. Shabai. I Shara.
Mm-hmm. What's Shabai Ishara Sawadi? They need to add the numbers to the officer's test. What's Ishara? What's Shabai? What's Ishara? Okay, so what's Shabai Isharayim? Get that brother ahead, okay. We'll make sure you count to 17 tomorrow, brother.
Shana.
Mm-hmm.
What? Yahaya.
Mm-hmm.
Yamya.
Mm-hmm.
Yaiqua.
Mm-hmm.
Shanya.
Mm-hmm.
Chayayawa.
Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead, brother. All right.
Shabai.
Mm-hmm.
Shanyam.
Mm-hmm.
Wa Arabayim.
Mm-hmm.
Wa Ma'ath.
Mm.
Shana. Verse 29. Wa Yaquarabawa.
Mm-hmm.
Yamya. Yasha'ala.
Mm-hmm.
Lamawath. Waya Quara'a. Labanawa.
Mm-hmm.
Laya was La Ya Wasap.
Mm-hmm.
Waya Amar.
Mm-hmm.
Lawa.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Na'a.
Mm-hmm.
Mataza Afia. Khan. Ba'ayan Yaka.
But I yuck. Banayaka. Slaki.
Slagi. Ba'ayan Yaka. Ba'ayan
You said it right.
Yaka.
Shayam.
Shayam Na'a.
Yadak.
Yadak. Sakaf.
Mm-hmm.
Yorakaya.
Ashia.
Wa Aishiyath. Imadiah.
Ahmadiyya.
Chasad. Wa Amath.
Mhm.
Oh. Na'a. Chab.
You right.
Chab. Kwabar. Naya.
Mhm.
Ba. Ma Tazarayam.
All right. In the English.
That was it on chapter 47, right?
Or should I just read the rest of it because it's two more?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's like
Hold on. So wait. 29. You can 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So this the fourth reader?
I don't remember.
No,
But
it's
I know
the
that-
fourth. You because you started, he went, then you went, so you 4. So it's 3 more after. Okay. All right. I'm just trying to keep count. So 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. If you're gonna do it, read it 36. So we can run it.
I thought this is the end of the chapter right here.
No. But you were supposed to stop at 29. If you're gonna keep reading,
Oh,
go ahead and read the 36. So all we gotta do is 2 more turns after that and we done. So you can go from here over this side at 36.
Wait, I don't understand, sir.
No. I'm sorry. 30. Hold on.
31.
31.
Right.
And then so 30, 31, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to the next verse.
It's kind of
I mean, you gonna do it, brother. Do it.
kind. So I'm at 30 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Kind. Verse 30. What should Washak? It's like Washakab.
Mm-hmm.
Washakabathia. I am.
I'm
Washakabathia. I'm. Abathia.
mm-hmm.
Wanasha'ath. Nia.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I. It's like Matazarayam. Wakwabar. Wakwabarath. Nia.
Mm-hmm.
Wakwabaratham.
Mm-hmm.
Waya Amar.
Mm-hmm.
Anakia. Aisha.
Mm-hmm. Could the Barak.
Kadabarak. Waya Amar.
Mm-hmm.
Her Shabbai.
Mm-hmm.
Leah.
Mm-hmm.
Waya Shabbai.
Mm-hmm.
Waya Lawa.
Mm-hmm.
Waya Shath.
Shatikawa.
Slaki. Waya Shathiakawa. Yasha'ala.
I'm about to say.
Slaki. Isle. Ra'ash. Ha Mata.
Mm-hmm.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 48, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Waya Haya. Acharya.
Mm-hmm.
Ha Dabaryam.
That's it.
Ha Allah. Wa Ya'amar.
Mm-hmm.
La Yawasap.
Mm-hmm.
Hana.
Mm-hmm.
Anayak. Abayak. It's like Abayaka. Abiyaka.
Kala. Kala.
Chala. Wa Yakwak. Ath. Shanya. Banyawa. Imawa. Ath. Manasha. Ra'ath. Aparayim. Verse 2. Wa Yagad. La Yaquab. Wa Ya'amar. Hana. Banaka. Yawasap.
That's Banka.
Aslakia. Banka.
His son.
Yawasap. Ba'a. Oyika.
While the shum look at Slacky.
Waya Sak. Waya Sakha.
Zach.
Waya Sakhaza. Yasha'ala. Waya Shab. Ayo. Hamata. Verse 3. Wa Ya Amar. Yaquab. Oh. Yawasap. Oh. Shadia.
Shaddai.
I was like Shadiah.
No, Shaddai. It's like that word is Shaddai.
That's
Shadia.
Nah, cause that's another word for like Almighty. I'll ask. You might be right. I'm just not sure if it's a connect writer, because I've seen in some classes where the duh and the yo was connected, but I have heard someone say we'll just say Shaddai for now.
Kamakan. Shadiah. Not the I.
Not Ra'ah.
It's like Nara'ah. Oh yeah.
Elijah.
It's like Aliyah. Balawazah. Ba'aratazah. Kana'ain. Wa Ya Baraka. Wa Ya Barak. It's like Wa Ya Barak. Afia.
Verse 4.
Verse 4. Wa Ya Amar. Oya. Ha Nanya. It's like Ha Nanya. Ma Paraka. Ma Parak. Wa Ha Rabba Yathaka. Waha Ra Bayathaka. Waha Ra Bayathaka. Wanath Sayaka. La Qua Hall. I'm a yum. Wanath Thea. Off. Ha Arataza. Hazah. So Hazaath. La Za Ra'ika. A Akadiyaka. It's like
Akazak.
Akzath.
I will
I.W.L.M. Verse 5.
2 more.
Wa I Sir
Mm-hmm.
Shanya
Mm-hmm.
Banyaka
Mm-hmm.
Ha Nawal Ha Nawaladyam
Mm-hmm. Because.
Laka Ba Arataza
Mm-hmm.
Ma Tazarayam
Mm-hmm.
Ide Ba Aya
Mm-hmm. All you could.
Ayaka Ma Tazar
Montezaramia.
Ma Tazaramia
Rama. No.
Ma Tazarayama
There you go.
Laya Ham
Mm-hmm. Aparia.
Aparium Wama Nasha Kara Awab Kara Awabaza
No. Kara
all Kara Awaban. It's like it. The Kara it's like it. Kara Awaban.
Don't be messing up my father.
Rashamayawan.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it. What Shamayawan?
Mm-hmm.
Yahayawa.
Mm-hmm.
Leah.
Last one.
Verse 6. Wa ma waladathaka. Wa ma waladathka.
Wama. I'm sorry. Wama. Walad the cup.
Wa ma waladthaka.
Verse 6.
Yeah, it's not. It's small.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go buy the large print one. I'm gonna keep this for the house.
Oh, I ain't crazy.
I'm gonna buy the large print one for the school. You know what? Better yet, I'm gonna bring a magnifying glass for y'all to be.
They got something like this with a magnifying glass
Yep.
on it.
Mm-hmm.
On my wall.
Yeah.
On my wall.
Wa ma walad thaka.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Ashar. Ha waladath.
Mm-hmm.
Akhadyaham. Akharyaham. It's like you.
It's all right. It's small print, brother. It's all right. You doing an excellent job for the small print. I just want to let you know.
Crazy. Laka.
Mm-hmm.
Yawa.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Isle. Shum.
Mm-hmm.
Akyaham.
Mm-hmm.
Yakwara
Kara.
Yakara. But
call them.
But a call them.
All right, in the English. Verse 29.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 47, verse 29.
Mm-hmm.
And the time drew high that Israel must die. It's like we were before that, right?
I'm sorry. No. We stopped. Yeah, we had. Oh yeah, we were. So what?
We were 7 before 22.
Yeah, 29. Yeah, 22.
Kind. My bad. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 47, verse 22.
Mm-hmm.
Only the land of the priests bought he not, for the priests had a portion assigned them of Pharaoh, and did eat their portion which Pharaoh gave them. Wherefore they sold not their lands. Verse 23. Then Joseph said unto the people, Behold, I have bought you this day and your land for Pharaoh. Lo, here is seed for you, and ye shall sow the land.
Mhm.
Verse 24, and it shall come to pass in the increase that ye shall give the fifth part unto Pharaoh, and 4 parts shall be your own.
So while you hold Deuteronomy 4 and 5 for me. Go ahead.
For seed of the field, and for your food, and for them of your households, and for food of your little ones.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 25, and they said, thou hast saved our lives. Let us find grace in the sight of my Lord.
Mm-hmm.
And we will be Pharaoh's servants.
And they will be what?
Pharaoh's servants.
Mm-hmm. Verse 26.
Verse 26, and Joseph made it a law over the land of Egypt unto this day that Pharaoh should have the fifth part, except the land of the priests only, which became not Pharaoh's.
Okay, now I want to ask everyone a very, very important question. This is something that you have to always keep in mind, right? Who has the majority, the people or the ruling class? The people, right? So the people are the majority, the ruling class are the minority, right? So I want you to imagine the spirit of the majority. They done came and gave all of their money to get food. They done gave all of their livestock to give food. They done gave all of their land to give food. They like, dang, bro, like what? I mean, we don't got nothing else to give, bro. Like we about to die. You understand? The mob is angry. You understand? Like, shoot, all we got is us. All we got is us left. You know what I'm saying? The Lord gave Joseph the wisdom to make his enemies at peace with him. You understand? Because there is nothing to stop these people from saying, F you and F Pharaoh, we just gonna take it all. But the Lord gave him the wisdom how to calm the spirit of the mob of the people. Not only so that he would live, but for his family would live. Because anybody knows anything about a rebellion, you understand, it's mass chaos. You understand? Read what I asked for. Deuteronomy 4 and 5.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments,
Mm-hmm.
even as the Lord my God commanded me,
Mm-hmm.
that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it.
Mm-hmm. He says whether you go to possess it, right? You understand? So it means you keep the law, statutes, and commandments in the land, whether that means whether you possess it or don't possess it. So if you the master or if you the slave, in any situation that you go, you honor the Lord. You understand? Keep reading.
Verse 6. Keep therefore and do them,
Mm-hmm.
for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nation.
Everything that they brought to Joseph, first and foremost, Joseph didn't say, give it to me. They was like, we'll give it to you. He's like, okay, well, if you're going to give it to me, I'll give you seed. You know what I'm saying? Joseph didn't tell them to sell me your bodies. They said all we have is ourselves. Allow us to serve Pharaoh so that we may eat and not die. Joseph was like, bet. Like how Christ say, by your faith, allow you to be healed. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So based off of your words, let it be so. That's why you have to be careful what you say and who you say it to. If you make an oath to your brother and you're not able to keep it, hurry to him and let him know so that you're not found in sin. You understand? But the Lord gave Joseph the wisdom in how to handle the people so that his enemies would be at peace with him. All right, keep reading.
Kanamakan, verse 27. And Israel dwelt in the land of Egypt, in the country of Goshen, and they had possessions therein.
Hey, so while you hold Deuteronomy 28 and 8.
And grew and multiplied exceedingly. Verse 28. And Jacob lived in the land of Egypt 17 years. So the whole age of Jacob was 147 years. Verse 29.
Read what I asked for. Deuteronomy 28 and 8. You gonna read the 10.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 8. The Lord shall command the blessing upon thee in thy storehouse, and in all that thou settest thy hand unto. And he shall bless thee in the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Verse 9. The Lord shall establish thee an holy people unto himself, as he hath sworn unto thee. If thou shalt keep the commandments.
If you shall what?
If thou shalt keep the commandments of the Lord thy God and walk in his ways. Verse 10. And all the people of the earth shall see that thou art called by the name of the Lord.
It says some of the people of the earth.
All the people shall see that thou art called by the name of the Lord.
All right. This is what you got to understand. Every situation of slavery, of subservientness that we've gone into, we've come out wealthy. You understand? So you shouldn't be praying for the fires to stop in Cali. You understand? You shouldn't be praying for war not to happen between BRICS and NATO and World War III break out. You should be praying that Putin pushes the line with Ukraine. You should be praying for. You should be praying that Palestine, that Israel kicks it up a notch with the Iron Dome and invades Palestine. You should be praying for it. You understand? Because in the ashes of this nation's fall, your nation will arise. You understand? And we will come out wealthier. You understand? But the reason why you're afraid is because for the first time in your life, you're going to have to work like you've never worked before. You're going to have to work to secure land, to secure it. You understand? Not to develop it. You're going to have to work to secure land. You understand? So if you got 10 acres, you got to work every day. You got to have manpower to roam that land and secure that land to make sure you don't got no infidels trading on your land. You know what I'm saying? Then while you got people working to secure the land, you got to have people working to develop the land. Making sure poachers ain't picking off your livestock and stealing them in the night. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention all the animals that are predators. You know what I'm saying? You got to worry about the people that are predators that are acting like animals. You understand? So you got two type of predators to fend off in the night and in the day. Because best believe you're going to be tested every day. You're going to have some type of municipality, some principality trying to take over your 10 acres and what you didn't develop. Because if you have land, you have resource. If you have food, you have resource. If you have water, you have resource. These are all commodities that people will kill over when the lights go out and the monetary system goes to shit. You understand? America has never had a foreign conflict fought on domestic soil. We are the modern day Troy because we have water surrounding us. That's why when war breaks out over there, all of Europe looks like a Slovakia for my French. It looks like a shithole because they're all right by each other. So they fight in each other's land. That's never happened over here outside of the Civil War and the attack on Pearl Harbor. Go ahead.
Slovakia, if I may, I just wanted to piggyback off of what you said earlier. You know what I'm saying, with the farmers. You know, I seen something on Facebook. You know, what I'm saying it happens a lot of where black farmers are terrorized by white farmers.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh, like
saying?
that couple that's in Montana.
Concert.
Yeah.
Yeah, concert.
Oh no, Wyoming. Is it Wyoming or was it Montana?
I forget. I think Colorado.
Colorado. Okay, go
Colorado.
ahead. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I seen this a lot. You know, it happens a lot that they try to stop us from accumulating farmland and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's where the real wealth is.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? They poison our crops. They poison the cattle. You know what I'm saying? I believe what happened to Colorado, man, they poisoned like 100 cows or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And spoiled their meat. And, you know what I'm saying? This is you know, the black farm, they had, you know, plans on I guess distributing it to the people. You know what I mean? Making something for us. You feel me? And you know, I just wanted to bring that out real quick.
And to bring out what's so heavy about what he's saying, they have this you know how the parable like to sow tares amongst wheat.
Right.
There's a certain type of grass that's poisonous to cows. You know what I'm saying? If it springs up, you understand, it'll cause a disease to go run rampant throughout your livestock, right? And it'll kill them off. Right. You know what I'm saying? And they'll die from bloating. You know what I'm saying? Because you know cows, they have 3 stomachs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a backup in one chamber. You know what I'm saying? See us, we get bloated in one chamber, we'll expose that thing. You know, we'll push it back up and belch or push it back out the backside. You know what I'm saying? And be flatulent. Their gas has to go through 3 chambers to process. So if it's caught in the middle, guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna explode. There is a such thing. Google it. It's called an exploding cow. Like when they get backed up in gas, they literally have to take a needle punch that's at least 8 inches, and they punch their stomach to relieve the gas. You know what I'm saying? You about to say something?
I was gonna say, not only what you just said, that would make the meat tainted, but it's our law and custom to not eat cattle that die of itself.
Yeah, you can't eat that. Now you can sell it to your enemies. You can sell it to other nations, but you can't sell that to your brother. Don't nobody want no flatulent gaseous meat. You know what I'm saying? Tainted by fart. You know what I'm saying? don't nobody want no fart marinated lamb. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Well, shoot, go ahead.
If I could, you know, so I just want to bring one more thing out. We got to realize where we are. You feel me? This is not our home. This is not our land, and we should not be comfortable in this.
That's the key thing right there, bro. You know, like when I asked Sharia, like, you know, when you go on you know, we slave and we sacrifice to go on vacation to a foreign land just to have meat and strong drink. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you do over there, they look at you crazy like, well, we do this every day. You know what I'm saying? What's considered normal to them is a delicacy to you. You focus on the wrong things. You understand? You should be working to have your own paradise that you wake up to every day.
We out here building other people's
exactly. So you should be praying for the downfall. You should pray. I understand if you got family in California, hell, tell them to come down to Texas. Right. Or wherever the hell you at. Tell them to come to you. You should pray that California burns the whole state. You understand? If a hurricane come, hell, we gonna move inland. We gonna move up from Texas to in Louisiana and everything in the Gulf Coast. We gonna move inward. You know what I'm saying? To our family members inward, and then we just gonna take and secure the land in the center of the United States, right, until the Lord comes. You should be praying for natural disasters to do horrific events that just stop America. All right, keep reading.
Verse 29. Mm-hmm. And the time drew high that Israel must die. And he called his son Joseph and said unto him, if now I have found grace in thy sight, put, I pray thee, thy hand under my thigh, and deal kindly and truly with me. Bury me not, I pray thee, in Egypt. Verse 30. But I will lie with my fathers, Slakia, but I will lie with my fathers, and thou shalt carry me out of Egypt and bury me in their burying place. And he said, I will do as thou hast said. Verse 31. And he said, swear unto me. And he sware unto him. And Israel bowed himself upon the bed's head.
You understand? And look, the oppressor, the white man, you understand, that no man left behind, they get that from us. You understand? When we came out of Egypt, you understand, you know who bones they carried out of Egypt? Joseph. You understand? We're not leaving our dead's bones in a heathen land. We're gonna bury them amongst our forefathers in their land. You understand? That's the type of people. We don't leave our people behind. We don't leave our patriarchs behind. You understand? All right, come on, let's go. Next chapter.
Okay. Chapter 48, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
And it came to pass after these things that one told Joseph, behold, thy father is sick. And he took with him his two sons, Manasseh and Ephraim. Verse 2. And one told Jacob and said, behold, thy son Joseph cometh unto thee. And Israel strengthened himself and sat upon the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 3. And Jacob said unto Joseph, God Almighty appeared unto me at Luz in the land of Canaan, and blessed me. Verse 4. And said unto me, behold, I will make thee fruitful and multiply thee, and I will make of thee a multitude of people, and will give this land to thy seed after thee for an everlasting possession.
For a somewhat possession?
For an everlasting possession. Verse 5. And now thy two sons, Ephraim and Manasseh, which were born unto thee in the land of Egypt, before I came unto thee into Egypt, are mine.
Are what?
Are mine.
Are what?
Are mine. As Reuben and Simeon, they shall be mine. Verse 6. And thy issue, which thou begest me, so begest after them, shall be thine, and shall be called after the name of their brethren and their inheritance.
Now, this is what's so important, right? I hate it when I hear people say, well, I'm only one person. Ain't no school in my zone. You feel me? There wasn't no school in Houston when we came into the truth. It wasn't no school in Dallas. It wasn't no school in Austin. It wasn't no school in Killeen. Cap was the only brother in Austin. You understand? When we started, it was 7 brothers that came in. It was Cap, Captain Yadi, Gabawar, Yashar Gabar, myself, Amathia, Shapat, Gabawar, Amathia, and Malakwat. We all came into the school at the same time. The people are the school. You feel me? The more work you do, the more you're able to build. You understand? And because of the sacrifice of one man, Joseph, his family not only was spared, but elevated to a new height in the land. And then after that, because of his sacrifice, remember, Joseph went through hell for about 17 years. You understand? Are you willing to go through hell for 17 years? I'm talking about being sold into slavery, being falsely convicted of rape, sent to prison. We know for sure that he served at least 5 years because of the 2 people that came behind him that he prophesied for in the visions. You know what I'm saying? Are you willing to go through all of that to know that your family will be straight forever? And because of that, he was blessed with a double portion of his inheritance. You understand? He said that your 2 sons that came out of your loins, they're mine. They're going to be as your brothers. You understand? Because Joseph had his blessing. The Lord blessed Joseph. The Lord blessed Joseph and raised him to the second highest of the land. So there's nothing that his father could give him. So his lot went to his sons, and his sons got a double portion. And he said that your sons are my sons. And every child that you have after that, their inheritance will be under their names. That's the type of sacrifice that you have to be willing to make. All right. So we're gonna swap readers. Matter of fact, since he double read, I'm gonna make you double read so we can get up out of here. All right. Abaju. We gotta get some good swords up here, man. We got this flimsy decorative sword.
It's not interesting.
We gotta get some. See, it don't even make the ching sound. It go 10-10.
Sawadia, Bunya Howard, Bunya Shalom.
Sawadia, Bunya Howard, Bunya Shalom.
Yahabashim Yahweh Shabrak
Yahabashim Yahweh Shabrak. And when you do it, make sure you say a thumb, because there's two brothers up here. Oh, it sound like you said a thumb. Okay, that's right. What's like you, brother? I'm in the wrong. All right. Go ahead and blow the after he hold on. Shazam.
Yalla Shalom.
La Yasha'Allah.
Shalom.
Shabi. All right, so you gonna read to 22. We're gonna break it down. Now, these verses, now chapter 48 is extremely important because it breaks down the prophet. It's about to start breaking down the prophecies, the future prophecies for all the 12 tribes of Israel. And this is how we know how the blacks, so-called Hispanic, so-called Native Americans are the true children of Israel scattered abroad. Okay. All right, you're going to start at verse 7, brother.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Go
ahead.
In the Hebrew, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 48, verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
YAHANNA. Baba Aya. Mapa Rock.
No, Mapadon.
Oh yeah. Mapadon.
Mm-hmm.
Mata.
Mm-hmm.
Ilayah.
Mm-hmm.
Rakala.
Mm-hmm. Recall.
That's
right.
Recall.
Mm-hmm.
Baratazar.
Mm-hmm.
Kana'ain.
Mm-hmm.
Badarak. Ka'ai.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Ba'ai Woulda. Ba'ai Woulda. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's a word. Yeah. Kabarath.
Matter of fact, read from your phone so it can be a little bit larger for you, so I can help you. Hand him his phone. It's right there. I know it's larger print. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go on Amazon right now and get a large print Torah and Tanakh. Here you go, brother.
Pardon me.
Aratazar.
Mm-hmm.
La ba'a. Apa Aparath. Aparatha. Wa Kwa Ba Bara'a.
Mm-hmm.
Sham Badarak.
Mm-hmm.
Aparath.
Mm-hmm.
Hawa'a.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Bayath.
Mm-hmm.
Lakam.
Verse 8.
Verse 8. Wayara.
Yashala.
Yashala.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Banya. Yawasap. Waya Amar. Maya. Allah. Verse 9. Waya Amar. Yawasap. All. Abba Yawa. Banya. Ham. Ashar. Nathan. Layah. Alahayam. Bazah. Waya Amar. Quakam. Na'a. Aliyah. Waba Wabarakam. Verse 10. Wa'ai Yanaya Yashala Kabadawa Mazakwan La'a Yahweh call Lara Wa Wayagash Atham Alayawa Waya Shock Laham
What verse you in?
at the end of verse 10.
Okay, keep going.
Waya Kabak
Mm-hmm.
Laham.
Verse 11.
Verse 11. Waya Amar Yashala All Yawasap Ra'ah Panayak La'ah Pala Palala
Thaya.
Palalataya YAHANNA
Bara'ah.
Hara
Hara'ah.
Hara Athya
Mm-hmm.
Alahayim
Mm-hmm.
Gam Ath Zara'ik. Verse 12.
What
Wayawa
Taza'ah.
Tazai
Taza'ah.
Taza'ah
Mm-hmm.
Yawasap Atham Ma'ain Baraka Yawa
Mm-hmm.
Barakyu Waya Shathakwa
Mm-hmm.
La
La'apayu.
Panyu
La'apayu.
La Apayu Arataza
Mm-hmm.
Arataza.
Verse 13.
Verse 13. Wayaquak YAHANNA. Shana Yaham.
Mm-hmm.
Aparium.
Mm-hmm.
Bayama Yanawa.
Mm-hmm.
Masha Ma'al.
Allah.
Allah. Yasha Allah. Wa'ath. Manasha.
Mm-hmm.
Bashama Al.
Bashama Allah.
Bashama Alawa. Maya Mayan.
Mm-hmm.
Yashala. Waya Gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Alayan. Alayawa.
Mm-hmm. Alayawa.
Alayawa.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 14. Wayashala.
Why Shalak?
Oh yeah. Wayashalak. Yasha'ala.
Mm-hmm.
Yama Yanawa.
Mm-hmm.
Wayasha. All.
Isle.
Oh yeah. Isle. Ra'ash. Aparium.
Mm-hmm.
Wahawa. Hatazai. Yar.
Mm-hmm.
Wa'ath.
Mm-hmm.
Shama Alawa.
Mm-hmm.
Isle. Ra'ash.
Mm-hmm.
Manasha.
Mm-hmm.
Shakal.
Mm-hmm.
Ath.
Mm-hmm.
Yada Yawa.
Mm-hmm.
Kaya.
Mm-hmm.
Manasha. Habaka War.
15.
Verse 15. Waya Barak.
Mm-hmm.
Ath. Yawasa. Waya Amar. Ha'ala. Ha'ala. Yeah. Ha'alahayim. Ashar. Hata. Halakawa.
Mm-hmm. Kawa.
Kawa.
The Halakawa.
Hata Halakawa.
Mm-hmm.
Abba the Ya. Yeah, Abba the Ya.
Mm-hmm.
Lapa na Yawa.
That was hot to lock with.
Where?
Well,
He passed it already. Go ahead. Lapanyawa.
Lapanyawa. Abba Raham. Waya Taza. Kak. Ha'al. Oh. Kakwa. Ha'alahayim.
Mm-hmm.
Hara'ai. Atiyah. Ma'ai Wadai.
Mm-hmm.
Ide. Hayawan. Hazah. Verse 16. Hamala Ak. Haga'al. Athya.
Yeah. McCall.
Makal.
Right.
Rai. Yabarak.
Mm-hmm.
Ath. Hana Irim. Waya Ra. Ra'a. Waya Ra. Baham, Shemaiah, Washam, Abathiyah, Abathia, Abarim,
Abraham.
Yeah.
That's your forefather, man.
Abaraham. Yeah, that's what I mean. Abaraham. Waya Taza Kakwa.
You said it right.
Waya Taza Quack. Waya the Gawa.
Why Dagwa.
Waya Dagwa.
Mm-hmm.
La Rabah.
Larab.
La Rab. Bakwa Rab.
Mm-hmm.
Ha Ratazar.
17.
Verse 17.
Almost there, brother.
Waya Ra'ah.
Mm-hmm.
Yawasap. Kaya. Yasha Ya.
There you go, brother.
Abba Yawa.
Mm-hmm.
I.
Yad.
Yad.
Yo,
like
yeah.
hand.
Yeah, yeah. Yama ya Nawa.
Yad Yamanawa.
Yam
Yad. Yama.
Yama Yawa. Al Wa Ra'ash. Aparim. Waya Ra.
Why you right?
Waya Rai.
Mm-hmm.
Ba'ai Yana Yawa.
Mm-hmm.
Waya the Mock.
Why you Thumka? Why
Waya
you Thumka?
Thumka. I
Yad.
mean Yad
Mm-hmm.
Abba Yawa Laha Yar
Yeah, Yahasiyar.
At At
Atha.
Ata
Mm-hmm.
Ma'al Ra'ash Aparim Al Ra'ash
Mm-hmm.
Manashah.
Verse 18.
Verse 18. Wayamar Yawasap Al Abba Yawa
Mm-hmm.
La'ah Khan Abba Ya Kaya Za Habakar Shayam
Mm-hmm.
Ya Yama Yanak
Yamani Yanaka.
Yama Yanaka
Yam Yanaka.
Yam Yanaka Al Ra'a Shawa
Ashua.
Ra'ashua.
Four more.
Verse 19. Wayama'an Abba Yawa
Mm-hmm.
Wayamar Yada I the Ya
Yad Athaya.
Yad Athat
Ayathaya.
Yad Ayathat
Yad Athaya.
Athaya
Mm-hmm.
Banya
Mm-hmm.
Yad Yad I thought I no I the Ya Gam Hawa'a
Mm-hmm.
Yaha
Yeah.
Yaha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. La'im, Wagam, Hawa'a, Yagadal,
Mm-hmm.
Walam,
Mm-hmm.
Akua, Hakwatan,
Mm-hmm.
Yagadal, Mama Nawa,
Mm-hmm.
Wazara Iowa,
Mm-hmm.
Yaya, Mala'a,
Mm-hmm.
Hagawayam,
3 more.
verse 20, Wayaba Rakam,
Mm-hmm.
Bayawam, Hawa'a, La'a Mawar,
Mm-hmm.
Bak, Yabarak, Yasha'ala,
Mm-hmm.
La'amar,
Mm-hmm.
Ya Yashamak, Ala Yahayim.
Alahayim.
Oh, yeah. Alahayim. Ka'aparayim.
Aparium.
Ka'aparim.
Doing good, brother.
Wak
Oh, yeah, huh? Oh, verse what?
Waka
You read the verse. I'm still on the same. Oh, so like,
Waka Menashe. Wayasham. Ath. Aparium.
Mm-hmm.
Lapanya.
Up in there.
Lapanya.
Mm-hmm.
Manasha. Verse 21. Wayamar. Yasha'ala. All. Yawasap. Hana. Anakaya. Um, Moth. Wahaya. Alahayim. Amakam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Um, Waha
Shayab.
Shaya
Mm-hmm. Atham.
Athkam. All. Aratazar. Abata
Yakum.
Abata
Abathi
Yakam.
Bathi.
Abath Yakam. Verse 22.
Last verse.
Wa'a Naya. Not the Daya. Um, Lak.
Lakam.
Laka. Shakam. Akkad. Al.
That's one. You know, God's one.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
know.
Oh, I just want to make sure. I
What
wasn't sure.
kind of name me? I know it ain't.
The one.
Oh, that's hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Akyak. Ashar. Laqua. Laqua. Laquak. Thaya. Mayad.
Mm-hmm.
Hamar. Hamaraya. Baka. Rabaya. Wabakwa.
Oh, yeah.
Shataya.
All right, in English.
Brother, I ain't gonna lie.
Got us through, brother.
Real talk.
Started.
Verse 7.
Then in the English, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 48, verse 7. And as for me, when I came from Padan, Rachel died by me in the land of Canaan in the way, when yet there was but a little way to come unto Ephraim, and I buried her there in the way of Ephraim. The same is Bethlehem. Verse 8. And Israel beheld Joseph's sons and said, who are these? Verse 9.
Revelation 12
Come, so go ahead.
And Joseph said unto his father, they are my sons, whom Yahweh hath given me in this place. And he said, bring them, I pray thee, unto me, and I will bless them. Verse 10. Now the eyes of Israel were dim for age, so that he could not see. And he brought them near unto him, and he kissed them and embraced them. Verse 11. And Israel said unto Joseph, I had not thought to see thy face, and lo, Yahweh has showed me also thy seed. Verse 12. And Joseph brought them out from between his knees, and he bowed himself with his face to the earth. Verse 13. And Joseph took them both, Ephraim in his right hand toward Israel's left hand, and Manasseh in his left hand toward Israel's right hand, and brought them near unto him.
Give me what I asked for.
Come. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 1. And there appeared a great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, and the moon under her feet, and upon her head a crown of 12 stars. Verse 2. And she began with child cried, travailing in birth and pain to be delivered. Verse 3. And there appeared another wonder in heaven.
Oh no, that's it. So you got to understand, it is a pain to bring forth the spirit of Christ. You understand? Like looking at our YNs today, you understand, as I like to call them, you feel me? Like to talk to the YNs about righteousness and about doing the right thing and not about hitting a lick, you understand, or sliding on their ops. It's like pulling teeth. You can leave out. You can leave out. It's like pulling teeth. You understand? It is hard to bring forth a righteous spirit of the Lord today. You understand? It is hard to bring forth a little bit of heaven into hell. You're going to have to fight for every piece of it. And then when you fight for every piece of it, you're going to have to fight to maintain it. You understand? Keep reading.
Verse 14. And Israel stretched out his right hand and laid it upon Ephraim's head, who was the younger, and his left hand upon Manasseh's head, guiding his hands wittingly, for Manasseh was the firstborn. Verse 15. And he blessed Joseph and said, Yahweh, before whom my fathers Abraham and Isaac did walk, the God which fed me all my life, long unto this day. Verse 16. The angel which redeemed me from all evil, bless the lads, and let my name be named on them, and the name of my fathers Abraham and Isaac, and let them grow into the multitude in the midst of the earth. Verse 17. And when Joseph saw that his father laid his right hand upon the head of Ephraim, it displeased him, and he held up his father's hand to remove it from Ephraim's head.
Now, what is this? What is the significance of the right hand? Why was Joseph displeased that the right hand was on Manasseh? I mean, the right hand was on Ephraim, and the left hand was on Manasseh. Anybody? You was in class. You should remember.
Tweet.
I would say,
that's she allergic to cats.
Man, that fleas. You know what I'm saying?
No, she don't. She don't have none.
I seen them crawling right here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we gotta get a dip then. But go ahead. Now, what were you saying?
I would say that's like,
what is the significance of the right hand and the left hand, and why was Joseph displeased that his father put the right hand on Ephraim and the left hand on Manasseh, and he moved the right hand from Ephraim. Why was he displeased about that?
Because the right hand is like the hand with the more power.
Yeah, the right hand is the hand of power, right? But why was he displeased that the right hand of power was on Ephraim and the left hand was on Manasseh?
Because Manasseh is the oldest.
Get that brother a hand. All right, keep reading.
And to remove it from
You at 18.
verse 18. And Joseph said unto his father, not so, my father, for this is the firstborn. Put thy right hand upon his head. Verse 19. And his father refused and said, I know it, my son. I know it. He also shall become a people, and he also shall be great. But truly his younger brother shall be greater than he, and his seed shall become a multitude of nations.
I mean, and we know this because, like, when the kingdom was split, you understand, the northern kingdom was known as two names. What were the two names that the northern kingdom was known by?
Ephraim.
And what's the other name? No.
Samaria.
The northern kingdom.
Samaria.
The northern kingdom was known as Ephraim, and what else?
Israel.
The house of Israel. You know what I'm saying? The southern kingdom was known as Judah. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you read in the Bible and you see Ephraim, it's synonymous for one tribe or talking about the entire northern kingdom if it's talking about after the split. All right. So that's how you know that Ephraim was going to be a great and powerful nation, because he ended up ruling all of the northern kingdom, 10 tribes. You understand? Keep reading.
Verse 20.
Mm-hmm.
And he blessed them that day, saying, in thee shall Israel bless, saying, Yahweh make thee as Ephraim and as Manasseh. And he set Ephraim before Manasseh. Verse 21. And Israel said unto Joseph, behold, I die, but Yahweh shall be with you and bring you again unto the land of your fathers. Verse 22. Moreover, I have given to thee one portion above thy brethren, which I took out of the hand of the Amorite with my sword and with my bow.
Say it one more time. No, it's the 22. I counted. Yeah, no, hey, bro, I made sure to count. When you got up here, I was like, okay, it's two more after you. So that's 2 sevens after you. So it would have been, so 7 is 21. One more than 7 is 22, because, you know, we started at verse 2, you know what I'm saying, from last week. All right, so yeah, hey, brothers, look, listen. So we going to start at verse 1 of chapter 48 next week. 49. It's like 49. The water, brother. The water. You know what I'm saying? So because of Joseph's sacrifice, he got one portion of above all of his brothers. You understand? As far as an inheritance, he got a double inheritance. Because, you know, Reuben, you know what I'm saying, he lost his spot as the firstborn because he crept up into his father's bed. You understand? So because of Joseph's sacrifice, he got a double portion. So he got the portion of the firstborn. You understand? So there's no tribe of Joseph, but both of his sons became a tribe in Israel. You understand? All right. So with that, we're gonna say Amajim, which means to stand. Let's close up the Torah. We're gonna salute the Torah. Then we're gonna do the prayers, and we're gonna get up out of here. Face this way first. Face this way first. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shabrak, yeah.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrak, yeah. Yahaba Shem Yahshua Barak Yah.
Yahaba Shem Yahshua Barak Yah.
Tore down. Oh yeah, it's like yeah, hold to it. All right, Wapan Sar, which means to turn. We're gonna face the east. We're gonna do the Lord's Prayer first in Hebrew, then in English.
It's the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemaya. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwatka. Taba'ah. Ratazayaka. Hayah. Aisha. Barataza. Kawah. Hayah. Bashamaya. Got the London hour. Lacham. Call. Yawam. Wasalak now. Kabawaki now. Kasalak now. Kabawaki now. Wala'ah. Gabi now. Banasai one. Above. Habashai now. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Wahala. Wahata Parath. La'awalamyum. Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Yahweh. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us. Our debts. As we forgive. Our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it. Sir, turn and face the front. Toward that. Blow the horn for me. All right, we're gonna give a courtesy salute to the brothers, then to the sisters. Men of Israel, by the Shabbat. Roger. Rock. Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah. Yadabata. Sir, turn and face the sister. Men of Israel, by the Shabbat. Roger. Rock. Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Yadabata. Dismiss.